Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to the Wednesday live stream. And we're not playing Terra Invicta today. As I sort of mentioned a little on Monday, I was thinking what we'd probably do is shake things up a little bit more. Maybe Terra Invicta stays on Mondays, and then we do some different things on Wednesday. We got some audio coming in from the game we're going to take a look at today, which is called Ostranauts, which is a game, technically I got an email about it a couple of years ago when I think it first entered early access, but I think I don't know, I missed it, and at the time it might have been too early to look at anyway. But very excited to be playing this today because it is a pretty serious hardcore sort of space sim RPG, and it just got a big update, I think today. And also Kit Fox Games, the same people who are publishing Dwarf Fortress, who helped bring Dwarf Fortress to Steam, just announced themselves a publisher here with a 1.0 release at some point next year, which is good. Okay, I really like the radio chatter here, but it might be a little loud. I think it'll go away once you kick in. Actually, let me just go ahead and hit new immediately. It'll probably cut that radio chatter, and we'll do the load time. Now, I sort of described it a little on Discord and Twitter as sort of feeling a little like Borrow Trauma meets Space Station 13. Now, it should be worth noting this is a strictly single player game, though, no multiplayer. And yes, happy birthday, Cool Man. Happy birthday. It's a big day today. It's Cool Man's birthday. Also, Kiss for Luck's birthday. So when we go ahead and raid her, we'll make sure to give her lots of love at that point. But yeah, strictly single player. Very gritty, hardcore. I think this is going to have potentially some potential for the channel, depending on how it goes. I think I'm going to put a hat on. My hair is a little distraught there today, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We are going to raid the subs and resubs in a second because there's going to be a period of a little bit of sort of grind automation that I'm going to be setting up once we start, and it'll be the perfect time to read those. And we're going to start by making a character. Question: do we make ourselves? Do we make Quill18? Or do we make Petra? What do people feel like? I mean, there's some decent beards in here. Like we can make a decent sort of Quill18 of some kind. You know, big bushy beard. Petra. Oh, lots of votes for Petra. All right, Petra goes to space. All right, let's do that. I don't know what Petra should look like. Red hair? I don't know. I kind of like the two-tone hair. She's kind of funky. This lady looks like she's all business, and I think I kind of like that. Kind of. She's got her serious pants on. A little bit of a Ripley feel, right? I think maybe. What's Petra's last name? Petra Sprout? Is that it? And yes, Neo Scavenger is what the devs made first. I had never actually played it. I think this game follows kind of the same lore, actually. What's her face say? That's actually, it's written on the mirror. I think it says Nerd Castle, but it's on the mirror that we're looking at over here. That's all it is. Yeah, I really got to play Neo Scav. All right, Petra Spout, I think we'll do that. This is not what the gameplay looks like. This is character creation. But it's kind of interesting. We are currently 18 years old with a net worth of $99.89. The IoT-Miwa MedTech, IoT-Miwa is like the big corporation that we're going to be dealing with a whole bunch. The MedTech takes a glance at your chart and then at your body, then back at your chart. Immunosuppressed, low bow density, hypovolemic standard condition for a young spacer on K-Leg Station. Born and raised as you were in the weak microgravity of a 33-kilometer asteroids. I mean, we got some, like, expansy stuff here, right? All the low-G adapted people. Doc says the insomnia is catching up to you. It's chronic around here, something likely caused by the radiation, lack of sunlight. Your eyes work well enough for now, but they're still bad and getting worse. 18 years old and rapidly approaching middle age. Which makes me think life expectancy out here is not too big. Your muscles are feeble by Mars standards. You wouldn't stand a chance on Earth. No shit, you say. You're no Earther. You never will be. Heart monitor beeps and then beeps again. The board tech scribbles a few notes and grants you work permissions. Healthy enough to strip hulls in the boneyard, despite everything. Fine with you. Close to the ships after all, and you're going to get one. So we have randomly generated parents over here, which apparently we can encounter in the game. So our dad is Jan Morse, a pirate from Tharsis Landing in Mars, and our mother is Madeline Morse, a pirate from Virginia, Titan. Oh, we've got some great people over here. So yeah, our homeworld is the Namdi Azikiwe station, I think known as K-Leg over here. Oh, actually, K-Leg may be the name of the asteroid that it's barked on, or this part is. Yeah, we have no net worth, no skills or attributes. Oh, a little bit over here. There we go. Career change shipbreaker, skilled in spaceship engineering, skilled in zero-G ops. That's good. So we can hit OK over here. And this is interesting. This reminds me of character creation in certain RPGs. We could go and look for a ship right away. This is sort of how we continue. We click this button, we find a ship, selecting a ship ends career history. But before we do that, we might want to work on ourselves. Oh, that's true. The names. Huh. It didn't randomize our parent. You know what? It's okay. Our original name might be something else, right? Our OG name may have been something else, but you know, we've named ourselves Petra Sprout, perhaps, right? So we don't have the same last name as our parents. It's fine. Guess that could be something that could be improved. Maybe there's a button to re-roll the parents somewhere that I actually don't know about, but I don't know about it. Yes, Petra Sprout is our nom de guy. Exactly. So, for example, like we could take a look at our traits over here, and there's certain traits we currently have. Those are the ones with the thumbs up. Those are the things we've got, and they're currently all bad. As far as I know, this is the same on every start. Maybe there'll be something with randomized starts later, but maybe there might be different backgrounds later. But right now, with our little belter start that we've got going on here, right? We're in pretty bad shape. We've got sharp hearing, so we got that going for us. But that's pretty much it. We're visually impaired, unfit. We've got a slow metabolism, insomniac, micro-G, hypovolemic, so permanently lowered amount of circulating blood, immunosuppressed, feeble, fragile. Now, what we can do is we can spend some time working on this. For example, fragile here, if we spend 1 year working on ourselves, we can get rid of, say, this fragile trait. So let's say I click on that. We're gonna do that. Now we're 19 years old. There's more we can do. Like, we could go and we could work on skills to specifically target skill stuff. But one of the more interesting things to do is to seek adventure. And this is going to give us, there's going to be some RNG involved in this, but I also think it's a good opportunity for some interaction. Again, I will be reading the subs and resubs shortly, but I'm going to wait for a specific section in game over here. I've only played it for a few hours this morning to get ready. That is it. I'm already really digging it. So we're going to seek adventure. Ooh, a poker game. Queen of Diamonds on the river. Matches up nicely with your ladies. Turns your two-pair into a full house. Huang, the guy who got you into this game, is out. The ancient Nigerian shipping magnate folds. The suit, who you guess is an off-duty military contractor by her demeanor, folds. It's just you and the high roller, and he's been trailing for a while now. Tell you what, he says, smiling faintly underneath his mirror shades. Let's make this interesting. He tosses a command key for a starship on the table. The other players go from quiet to deadly still. His only out was the insight straight draw for a straight flush. And surely he wouldn't bluff with something so valuable, right? So there's a ship on the line here. We could say no thanks and fold. We could try to cheat. We could grab the key and run, or you could call him on a technicality. And I know what people are gonna say here. I may bypass y'all on this one, because my understanding is if we take this, we'll start off as a criminal, and I think that's going to be very difficult. Very difficult. Apparently, I think the good one for this one, I think, call him on technicality is weird that we just can't call, but the idea here is that he's not bluffing. This is the thing. We're certain he can't be bluffing. Call. I'm pretty sure he's actually got it. So... always cheat, be a scoundrel. I'm gonna bypass this one because I'm pretty sure the better option is this one over here. No thanks, call. So I'm gonna ignore chat on this one, but we'll use you a little bit more for some of the others. Bowling full house never easy, but the game continues. You still walk away with decent cash reward at the end of the day. 900 bucks. So we've gone up tons in cash now. I'm pretty sure if we tried to stick it out, I think we can steal the ship. But first of all, we'd start a career immediately with no skills and be a criminal, which I think would be difficult. Here we start with a ton of cash, which is really useful. Let's seek adventure some more. King Incognito. Okay, this one, we'll leave this one to chat. You're drinking at the local watering hole after your shift when you see the unicorn. They're the scion of an IoT Miwa executive. I'm just going to call them IOs from now on for short. Sneaking out to rub shoulders and bump uglies with common folk. You wince as they try to pay for their round in yuan. It's dollars for the likes of us, friend. If you're careful and lucky, they could be an opportunity. We could start a riot. We could pick their pocket. We could just mug them. We could try to seduce them, or we could get them drunk. So we've got seduce, 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 drunk, seduce, drunk, seduce, seduce. Okay, everyone wants to try to seduce. I mean, we don't have any seduction skills or anything yet. Let's find out what happens. Boop. You catch their eye across the crowded bar. A held gaze, a quirk of the brow. That's all it takes. You're that good. It's a crying shame you scrap spaceships for a living. Sure, it's a quintessential hustle, and to their credit, they're savvy enough to realize it, but it's not like it's slave labor. That's an inner system thing. 6 months, then a year, time flies by in comparative luxury. In the end, oh my god, we didn't just like one night stand them. We spent a year in a relationship with them. In the end, they're forced to break it off for an arranged marriage to another IO family, but you'll always have Paris, the only cafe on the asteroid. New ex-lover, Dalton Stein, the manager from K-Leg over here. The manager of one of the stations. So, skills and attributes. We gain skills in cooking, dancing, charismatic and beautiful. We're now charismatic and beautiful as attributes, and some skills in cooking and dancing. All right, and we have a contact. We have an ex-lover. All right, we're gonna do some more. For various reasons, it might be nice to end up with over $5,000 worth of net worth. We don't want to go too long because apparently, I mean, it said like 18. We're sort of starting to enter middle age already, or close to it, or something like that. I don't think we want to go much past 30. But let's seek adventure some more. I mean, it's already kind of entertaining me. This isn't the game. This is character creation. The game is nothing like this, but it's setting us up. Labor barge locker. Hulks of blackened metal loom all around you as you ride the labor barge out to the boneyard. The barge is so overloaded today, they've got some of you clinging to a cargo web full of locked crates. Crates with emergency supplies they'll, no doubt, deduct from your pay if you dare have an accident. But the armed guard's back is turned. We could try to hack the lock, although we don't yet have any hacking skill. Although maybe we can learn it this way. Or maybe we should have it first. We could cut a hole in the crate. We could mislabel a crate. Or we could report poor security to IO. Ooh! Report, mislabel, report, cut hole, mislabel, report, mislabel. Oh, that's tight. A lot of people want us to report. Okay, apparently, okay, we're gonna be corporate shills or something. I mean, I guess we spent a year with one. Some habits might be a little hard to break. We're gonna try to report poor security to IO. I'm sure we'll be rewarded massively for this. When the shift ends, you stop by your manager's office and let them know about the security leak on the labor barge. They appreciate the loyalty and tell you to contact them if you ever need anything. As you turn to leave the office, your manager tosses something to you that you barely managed to catch. It's a limited edition IO shoulder bag. Nice. Okay, that actually will be nice. Not money, but we get ourselves a new knapsack. And we got another contact, another manager from the station, Mia Chinelo Hernandez. All right. Maybe having friends and influence is going to be good. Let's seek some more adventure. Shady deal. You are approached by a coworker who has developed a less than legal method for making cash on the side. Apparently, they've been tagging high-value salvage as junk in the system for the last 6 weeks. After the false tag, they leave the part on board the derelict and sell the location to the highest bidder. This scheme always involves the complicity of the breaker doing the final sweep, and today that happens to be you. The piece in question is a busted reactor, and you know it will fetch a pretty penny on the black market. It's a big take if you can pull it off, but there are risks. We could gather intel for the cops, we could backstab them, we could report it to IO, or we could instigate violence. What is this with this report? We're not, no, I'm vetoing it. We're done being corporate snitches. Come on. I see, Bug, I agree with you. Violence all the way. Let's screw this. Flip the tables. Instigate violence. Something about this whole scheme doesn't sit right with you. In fact, you don't like the way the person's looking at you. Do they think they're better than you? Tougher? You ask them as much, and then they don't listen to their answer. A scuffle ensues. One thing leads to another, and somebody, not you, gets brained with a crowbar. If they want to avoid said fate, you think to yourself as you flee the scene, then they shouldn't have implied you were some kind of weakling. You sure showed them who the weakling is. We have a new enemy. But on the plus side, oh, I didn't realize we actually got some new contacts over here previously. Skilled in business admin, and we're marked as loyal here with a shipbreaker. But now, we're now skilled in armed melee, skilled in unarmed melee, and we are now tough. We also got $600 for this. However, we have made an enemy, Stephen Pena, who's a criminal from Tharsis Landing on Mars. All right, now we got some more money, $900. Let's go again, seek adventure. Daily grind. When all's said and done, shipbreaking and scavenging and hustling is a grind. What was once dangerous eventually becomes monotonous. This just so happens to be a phase of your life from which, looking back, you can't remember any interesting events at all. The only thing noteworthy about this particular period of backbreaking 100-hour weeks, 100 hours, is what you started doing to cope. How do you deal with the boredom? Hacking? Watching old movies? Suit maintenance? Fight club? Go ship spotting? Or get a second job as an electrician? So I think that Fight Club might not be necessary because we already have skills in armed and unarmed melee. Hacking, I believe, will give us the hacking skill, which could be beautiful. I suspect getting a second job as an electrician will give us skill in electrical engineering, which is good. Suit maintenance is also apparently really good for EVA stuff, but I kind of think, like a lot of people said, hacking. I like hacking. Hack the planet! Ooh. The nice thing about living in space is all systems are networked. The nice thing about network systems is that they're made to be broken, quite literally, judging by some seditious commentary you found hidden in the man page once upon a net dive. Slowly extend your awareness into the station around you. Security cameras in the alley behind your dormitory, they work for you now. The cleaner robot has been monitoring who disposes of their trash thoughtfully, a satellite element in IO's social ranking system, so you touch up your record. The AI in charge of ambient music programming schedules your favorite songs more often. Sometimes when you lurk these networks, you get the strange sense you're being followed. Other times, you're certain of it. This is a fun distraction, but limiting and maybe a little sad. This isn't a challenge, it's a waste of your talent. Occasionally, you look into a career change. All the network security job postings require academic transcripts, 5 years experience, glowing recommendations, a valid ID, of course. And the less reputable postings are very less reputable. Suicide by 2 bullets to the back of the head, less reputable. Forgetting your suit before a spacewalk, less reputable. Back to the grind. We have a new enemy! One of the cops on the space station. But we now have a skill in hacking. Okay. Let's do some more adventures. Crackdown! Zhooey! A woman calls. You stop what you're doing, mouth dry. So do the dozen or so other day workers in a cramped dormitory. A silver-class econo-apartment in the ASC barracks. That's the signal from the next pod over. They're coming. Outside the door and up the access corridor, you hear the clatter of mag boots marching in double time. A half dozen of your neighbors flee through the back door. Moments later, you hear a series of sharp cracks and screams. Shocker rounds, you hope. You've got a moment to act. What do? Hide in an air vent? Bluff? You have nothing to hide. Fake a pressure alarm? Or be a hero? It's a risk. We do have unarmed melee as a skill, which is interesting. Could end up with an injury. Be a hero, you have that skill? All right, let's do it. Apparently Petra's kind of she's a scrappy person. Few people have to fake the alarm. See what happens. A few months back, you bought a piece just for this occasion, a crossbow. A printed plastic deal. Not the most powerful flash weapon on station, but you always figured it would do the job. The first guy through the door is wearing body armor. You hold your fire, certain your bolts won't penetrate. The next guy in is a ranking captain wearing nothing but dress blues. Must have wanted to look nice for the raid. You put a bolt in his chest and he crumpled to the ground behind, oh my god, behind 100 foot-pounds of muzzle energy before drifting out into the hallway behind him. From there, the entire raid goes south. The leaderless goons can't tell which way is up. You and your roommates manage to hold your own in the scrum, and you get out before any more shooting starts. On your way down the hallway, you snatch the officer's credentials, which will fetch a high price in the black market. He obviously won't be needing them anymore. Okay, so we have another enemy, more law enforcement enemy, but we're skilled in archery, we're brave, and we got $1,750. Okay. Seek adventure. Rare salvage. She's a real beauty. The Testudo Heavy Lifter 448, and it's with a confusing mix of honor and dismay that you're contracted to take her apart. On day 4 of the break, you're welding through a wall compartment when something catches your eye. You snap off the torch and take a closer look. Your breath catches at the sight. A Mura intake regulator, the apex of the defunct company's technical achievements. Today, one of the rarest aftermarket parts in the game. It's popular in other markets too. Maybe IO don't need to know about this. Right away, we're getting some votes for smuggling through the black market. Yeah. It's all too simple. Strip the part out, hide an RFID tag amidst the wreckage, chuck it on the garbage sled. When the sled reaches overflow processing, the junkyard of junkyards, as the locals would have it, someone sufficiently bribed will find the part, remove it, edit the log, and reroute it back into the hands of one of K-Leg's many fences. You get a finder's fee and a fortnight of prudent paranoia, which soon subsides. Such is life. New contact, Jillian Sarah Hobbs, a criminal. New enemy, more law enforcement. The Popo don't like, we only got $200, but we got skilled in street etiquette. I'm a little disappointed about that. Maybe we could have split the profit and gotten some more money. All right, 25. Again, it'd be really nice to have over $5,000 for a reason. It's not the end of the world if we don't, though, because apparently we're going criminal. And seek adventure. Midway through scrapping yet another hulk, the cockpit of your allotted salvage pod lights up with red tails. Suddenly, you're under thrust as one of the engines sends you spiraling away from the hulk's orbit into the black. It's unresponsive, and nobody has the fuel to come save you. You're expendable. If you want to live, it's up to you. We've got hacking skill, baby. Hack the engine? These old engines are full of software vulnerabilities. You've known this ever since an exploratory dive, but you never considered trying to exploit them under 3 Gs of thrust. Suddenly, a connection request appears on your portal. Tech support here, drawls the cowboy hacker under whom you've been studying. What seems to be the problem? Together, you smash the stack on the engine and trigger a reboot. Crisis averted, you start the burn back to the Hulk. The unauthorized leave and fuel expenses are docked from your pay, of course. So we have another contact, a criminal from Venus. We've acquired the Genius trait. I don't know what that does, but it's got to be good, right? Okay, a couple more adventures, at least. Oh! Okay, this is the first event we got, which was the one that got us into the relationship with Buddy. We're not going to do seduce again. We've been there, done that. Should you try to hack them? The password offers you no resistance, but as soon as you're in, you find that your movements feel slow. Everything is taking a little too long. Every door leads to another door. Nothing is where it should be. Risking a glance away from your work, you scan the bar, expecting to catch some white hat grinning back at you. But nobody looks even remotely interested. Where are the hired goons? IOSEC, hey, IO! IOSEC wouldn't let a chump like this go without. Your PDA is starting to radiate heat. Shit! Patrons look on as you claw your way into the PDA's battery compartment and pull the cell. You knock drinks over and speed walk towards the exit, your ears burning with embarrassment. In the doorway, you pause for one more look. The fact that the Scion isn't looking your way tells you all you need to know. Time to go home and check your bank account, or what's left of it. Skilled in hacking. It looks like we got 2850 over here and are now ambitious, but we made an enemy. Yeah, okay! Okay, we got money, baby. We got money, baby. What we might want to do, and I do want to look for a ship, I'm thinking of doing a work on skills. Now, a lot of the big skills we'd like would take us 3 years. That would bring us to 30. I think it's worth it. Let's go and take a look at the skills. So, we've got spaceship engineering, we've got hacking, we've got armed melee, we've got unarmed melee. Maybe construction? Maybe electrical engineering, maybe construction. I think we're going to make really good use out of this. I think it's used for a lot of ship maintenance. And I don't have a ton of experience, but this does seem to come up a lot for a lot of repairs and building on our ship. That would be great. No, we're not going to go persuasion. We need to talk to people. The sucker's game. I don't know what civil engineering. Skilled in designing, building, maintaining natural and artificial infrastructure. Meh. Combat engineering. They have added apparently ship-to-ship combat in this patch, but I think it's more of a later thing. So I think the practical thing to do might be this, and we can train some of these skills as we go. I'm going to take construction. All right, we're now 30. It's time to go and look for a ship. Let's hope we get a good one. Okay. You happen across an ad for Ryoka TU-70A compact salvage pod. These models are simple, mostly just life support and thrusters, but they work just fine for local travel and boneyard. The particular TU model available has a small floor plan, making it more fuel efficient and lightweight than other Ryoka models. Ogiso's register has given this vessel an OSR of moderate, indicating that it is legal for sale but does not possess ship systems beyond basic travel and life support. It is pretty small, which is definitely going to limit how much we can carry until we expand it. I think we're going to have to take it, though, because otherwise we're going to spend a year looking for it. So it's got a mortgage of 788,000 credits, or dollars, I guess they're calling it in this game. And we're gonna have to pay 2,100 bucks per day on the interest on this guy. It's gonna be grim, but I think we're gonna take it. So it's 4 by 5 meters. It's got a couple of RCSs, no torch drive. The thing is, I think there's a one that's even like smaller than this. No, there's no scroll down. That's as far as we go. We could roll again. There is another one that's smaller that's super mega cheap, but it's pretty weak ass. There's another one I really like. It's like a little passenger ship. It's called the model, I think, is the Dream. That's quite nice. I think we take this. I don't want to. We're 30 years old. I mean, we're feeling decrepit already at this point, right? I'm gonna take it. It's fine. Take ship. Now the proud owner of a TU-70A, which you can now reach some of the outer derelicts beyond the watchful eye of the yard masters. Now that you're on your own terms, your next move is up to you. Maybe score a valuable part or two for resale or reuse, pull down a platinum tier payout from a gig, or maybe even discover a ship discarded before its time. Whatever the case, it beats sweating in a suit all day for someone else's profit. Time to get out there and find your future. All right. And then, yeah, we got our full career summary over here, our skills that we've got, all the traits we've picked up. Good news, everyone. We can dance if we want to. All right. Let's submit. Okay. There's going to be a little sort of mini tutorial quests over here that we're going to just look at to get us started. So it's telling us first thing to do is we can pause. Excellent. So we will do that. Zoom in, zoom out. Click this objective box, focus on your objective target. Focusing us over here. Great, good. Telling us to toggle the switch. So we can move around by clicking. So it's this top-down view game over here. And we can select this switch, and then we've got a variety of boutons that we can push down here to interact with it. The first one, which is at the bottom, and you can just hit the one key to trigger it, is usually the action you're going to be doing like 90% of the time. Here, toggle power. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that switch and get some illumination in our little apartment. So next little mini quest here is click your portrait or press I to take a look at the items you have. So that's Petra's face over here. We can do that, and we can take a look at the situation. All right, get dressed. Place your nearby clothes on your character. So we've got our character here. We did start with this bag equipped. Oh, it's not an actual backpack. It's just another, okay. All right, it's fine. And then on the ground over here, there's some stuff, including some yellow coveralls. So we're gonna go ahead and equip those. Oh, look how great we are. There's a shoe over here as well, which we'll put, but we look around, there's another shoe on the floor over here. And you can see as we move up, like the ground view moves with us. So you can see there's another shoe here. So we'll put that on as well. We're fully equipped. We've got a drink pouch in the pockets. We've got this, these overalls have hip pockets over here. We'll just keep following the little tutorial-y thing over here. Collect pressure suit and helmet. Collect your tote bag, pressure suit, and helmet from the nearby rack. So yeah, if we come up over here, there's a rack. We can open this. And yeah, so the reason I wasn't as excited is we always get one of these knapsacks regardless. So I was hoping it was going to be a bigger backpack. A backpack has 16 slots, 4x4, and the little pouch over here just has the one, which is certainly not as great. Let me go ahead and just store this. What I'll do is I'll grab the new bag and put it in my hand. Now, I can do this. I can tote it around. It's, you know, like Project Zomboid, right? We can carry some stuff in our hands and have some extra storage. It'll also be good because we can put stuff in here and then leave it on the ground in our ship and have some extra stuff. Can afford an 800K ship, can't afford a $10 backpack, right? Yeah. So we've got here a pressure suit, and you can see when I pick it up, it crosses out things. Things can only be stored in certain types of containers. So we got the pressure suit, excellent. We should get the next pop-up. Visit your ship. Well, before we do that, we're gonna check out the rest of the room because there are a few more bins on the walls here. We've got some scrap and some trash, which isn't great, but we'll sell it. There's a few more bins over here. And a hygiene pack and a new t-shirt. What's a hygiene pack? Personal hygiene. I guess we do have we do have needs. Good news, everyone, our bowels are normal. You know what? That's more than what many people can say. We're unburdened. Yeah, we're not thirsty. We're not hungry. We got some slight pain. I mean, of course we've got some pain. We're freaking 30. Let me root clear the trash. We've also got a toolbox on the ground, which we're going to pick up. The toolbox is a 2x1 slot. It's got room for 3 things. We've got a soldering iron, a hacksaw, and a screwdriver. How exciting. Right, I checked this bin already. What about over here? We've got another t-shirt. There's another bin here. It's got more hygiene packs and a little bit of scrap. And I think there was another bin. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, no, that's the one we already checked out. Okay. All right, I think that's everything we can sort of sneak in our little chamber over here. Excellent. All right, so we can pop out here and we'll get a little pop-up. It is a little barotrauma in space. Yeah, right? Exactly. The door to K-Leg Station slides open and you're greeted by the familiar aroma of station vendor fare. Spot prawns stir fry in suya curry, kebab of chicken in a yayi spice rub, Szechuan beef with pink peppercorn. Your head knows that the meat is aquaponic or lab-grown or worse, but your heart tells you that anything prepared by human hands is better than trencher chow. Tired-looking spacers circulate between the bunks, the refuel kiosk, and the breaker yard, moving in and out of the gossamer haze of cigarette smoke that is a permanent fixture on the station. The smokes are Sungara Viceroys, the breaker brand of choice. Folks here will chain smoke them unfiltered, no matter how many times IO execs find them for overworking the CO2 scrubbers. Your new ship is waiting in port, not far from the kiosk hub and scrapper shops. Once you find it, you can finally undock from this rock. If you want to strip ships for salvage, all you need are the hand tools you own. But you need a welder to start remodeling and repairing hulls. Either way, if you're lucky, you can finally start making a living, something beyond a corporate-sponsored rat race of breaking ships for daily wage, a life you can call your own. Now, there's handy little arrows leading us to the airlock, but we're actually going to go south first, which is something I didn't see in my first playthrough. I'm also going to, you can, by default, there's sort of this fog of war look. I'm going to turn it off. It's going to be a lot brighter on the screen for everyone. Also, it is rather dark still. We should have a hand light somewhere. It might be in the pressure suit pocket. Yeah, there it is. We got a little work light. Let me move. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'm not going to be able to equip this right now. We're too full. You can't store backpacks inside of backpacks, unfortunately. We'll have to get some stuff to the ship soon. That's okay. Over here, and it's really weird because I was sure I didn't need a light before. Maybe some of the lights in the area are a little bit randomized. There's a crowbar on the ground here that I want to get. There's a door here, and yeah, there must be some randomized lighting when you start, because normally I could just see this area, but there's a switch right here. I'm just going to go and toggle the power and give power to this door so I can go through. So I'm going to pick up this crowbar and put it in my inventory. Now we have the ability to pry things that we didn't have before. Oh, it's currently in my hip pocket. Cool, that's fine. Could also go out in the bag. We can go out this way. Actually, this door I don't think is powered at all, so we could pry it with the crowbar, but we'll just come back this way. I mean, theoretically, we could open some more of the doors that are around, but I don't think there's any good reason to do that. We're gonna come over here. There's sort of like a non-explicit tutorial over here. There's a conduit on the floor. I think things with these little triangles in the corners, this indicates something that's not installed, because there's conduits running through the floor here, but you can see that it doesn't have these little triangles in the corner. This thing is just loose. I can pick this up. Right, I can pick this up, but there's also a little hint to install, because there's a door here that's unpowered. Theoretically, I could crowbar it open. There is a power visualizer over here, so we can see conduits that are running through the wall. This door here is not being reached by power. It is unpowered currently. So if we go and right-click here and we choose, yeah, there you go, install, and we're going to install it right here. Which will take a little bit. Okay, ×1. So if we had electrical engineering as a skill, we would get a multiplier here, a speed multiplier of like ×6 or something. Every time this bar fills up, the little teal bar underneath it shrinks a little bit. That's the total amount of work you need to do. Maybe a little slow, but that's okay. We can fast forward to like ×16 over here. And we are learning some skill down here. Somewhere down here, it probably acknowledged that, or if we click on ourselves, we might not have done quite enough yet. Oops. There you go. There's me. There's all our traits. We're well groomed. We feel useless. We're selfish. Autonomy is unsupervised right now. Cool. All these stuff. There you go. Training in electrical engineering. We were 0% trained in electrical engineering, but we started it. Anyway, we can now walk through this door. And again, if I had my lamp lit, it would be quite clear. But there is a rack over here. And if we open the rack, this rack has got a welder on it. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And it's also got a tactical knife, which you're going to do. And the welder has a battery in it. This aspect sort of makes me think a little bit more about barotrauma and stuff, with like, because you were constantly like pulling batteries in and out of stuff, right? Or am I getting confused with another game too? But anyway, so we've got ourselves a welder. That's great. It's a Halverson welder. We have that, and in our in here we've also got a GOT soldering iron. These things use different types of batteries because realism and annoying. So we need both Halverson batteries and GOT batteries. Now each one of these has one, but they also need their own special chargers. Nothing is compatible, because why would it be? The future. I mean, Subnautica's got some of that as well, but I think I'm thinking more a little bit Barotrauma for the batteries? I don't know. So you can follow the line to the airlock over here. There's that door from where we had the crowbar. Right, we just navigate it around. We've got some little food kiosks over here, but we don't need to worry about that. There's a little supply station here. Let me go pop into the ship for a second first. We're going to come back and explore a couple more things over here after we do that. So here's where our ship is. It is tiny. We go through these airlocks. Wow, this is such a small ship. Oh my god. And things are not in great shape. So yeah, if we push X, we can see the wear level. So everything here reddish is a little bit damaged. We can see these these health bars and everything. Everything on the ship is kind of in bad shape. We're being told from the tutorial to restore the nav station. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll select the nav station here. We will start the restore job. There you go. We are repairing at 5 times rate. I believe that's because of our construction skills. So that's going to be really useful. The tutorial will end for this repair here in a second. Let me go and boost these speeds up some more. There you go. So now it's like, oh, you can use the nav station. Now we could have used it right away. It's still not fully repaired. We might still want to fully repair it. But, and then the question mark of, do we want to repair the rest of the ship parts as well? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go and let our character do that. Now, you can do the repairs by clicking on each thing individually. The other thing you can do is you can use, there's a variety of buttons over here. And especially when you get multiple crew, you can issue commands like, hey, repair that, repair this. And then your crew will go and do those things. Now, what about your own character itself? Well, my character here, I can also click this auto task. And then my character will start doing on their own. Now, their character will go and work on the things that I've tagged first. But once that's done, they're just going to go and busy themselves with other things. They'll keep repairing other bits of the ship, for example. So we're going to let the character run here for a little bit. And the reason I want to do this now is because right now we're docked to the station, so we don't have to worry about power or oxygen or anything like that. Now, normally, that alarm freaking anyone else out? That proximity alarm? Fine. Normally, as far as I understand it, when you undock from a station, you have to pay an undocking fee. And I think it's partially based, I think the longer you stay docked, the more you pay. But I don't think it applies the very first time. So I think it's probably a good idea to try to spend the time doing a full repair. Notice this repair is only at ×1, probably because this is electrical related over here, as opposed to other things. Now, let's talk about that proximity alarm. You'll notice it slowed down the game. Whenever an alarm goes off, it stops the fast forward automatically, which is nice. Proximity alarm is happening because there are other ships. Let's go to the nav station for a second. Let's come over here for a second. And let me hide this. So, zoom, 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 zoom. This is our ship, the little blue thing. The diamond's the station we're at. I like the sort of skeuomorph, is that the right word? Sort of interface for this. If we zoom out, so this is the asteroid that the station is attached to. These little asterisks are salvageable hulks that we're going to go and strip apart. There's other ships that we might see buzzing around here. Various nav points. Other planets. Space is big, yo! I don't know if we're going to be interacting with any of those things, but yeah. I think this just zooms us to the nearest station, so we can go and take a look at that thing again. Anyway, what's happened every time a ship comes within, I think, ooh, we got a little quest coming up. Every time a ship comes within, I think, 5 kilometers, it sets off a proximity alarm and stops the auto fast forward. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the alarm. I think this will work. If I turn off this alarm, I don't think we'll get those warnings right now while we're, well, right now we won't get them. I'll have to remember to turn that back on. Yeah, the UI changed a bunch in 0.14, which I think just came out today. I think it said it was in public beta, but it was just the default build when I just ran it. I think now if I've done that, I don't think we'll get the proximity alerts anymore, which means our fast forward here won't be interrupted, which means now's the perfect time for me to read the subs and resubs. That was all a setup towards this. and we're going to let our character do a little bit of work, just repairing everything while, you know, as far as I know, we don't have to worry about power, oxygen, or accumulating extra bills currently. Game's complex. I know, right? It's great. First of all, my apologies to Cathal, who apparently right at the start of the stream gifted 5 subs to the channel. Thank you very much, Cathal, for that. Much appreciated. Hey, anyone who just got a sub, make sure to join the Discord. And then for resubs, we have Nerdy Chick at 91 months, Ian in Canada at 51 months, Dryan at 77, JT 6 months, Fennel Goldenrod at 43, the last free runner has resubbed for their 5th months, Falco Imperia is at 27, the Paradox is at 72, a 6-year Twitch anniversary. Thank you. Woonfar's at 54 months, Kalianari's got the Baker's Dozen at 13 months, Coriat is at 67, Thrown into Soul, 121. I had no idea I've been sub so long. 10 years, more than 10 years. Wow. And good, Thrown into Soul is a good name for what we're playing today. Overman is at a very nice 69 months. The Original Pep's at 55. Divide is at 65. Eric Rex is 112. Scave Rat's at 114. Job is at 99, the Wayne Gretzky number. Yaler is another very nice resub at 69 months. Lurking Penguin's got a 3-year Twitch anniversary. Olawan's at 38. Oh, Lurking Penguin also says, when do we eject the imposter? Assure Axel is at 26 months. Are you serious? Is at 115. Vaughn Worsington is at 21 months. It says, got a nice pay rise today. Soon I can afford real sub and whiskey. Ooh. And Mo Brockers is at 77 months. Thank you for all that. This guy looks like he's throwing up in the toilet. Oh yeah. So what we got here, this is the intake for N2, so nitrogen intake. This is what we use for our RCS. We got 2 RCSs. We got one over here and one over here. It ain't much. I don't even know, like, I'm not even sure how our forward thrust necessarily works. But yeah, so these canisters has got the things that are going to run our RCS. We've got cooler, we've got a heater, so basic temperature control for our ship. We got an O2 alarm, which is going to be linked to a variety of other things. Here we've got some pumps, which are linked. There's an O2 canister over here. So the pump intake and then output over on this side, keep some O2 in here. I don't actually know if we've got a CO2 scrubber on this ship. Yeah, I'm not certain. Okay, there's a CO2 alarm. And presumably the CO2 levels will reset potentially when we dock over here. Does the ship have a closet or storage space? It's got a floor right now. So that's, you know, it just looks, it's because he's kneeling and fixing this. And I can see why it looks like he's throwing up into something. No, so our storage is going to be the floor. Which we can just go ahead and put some stuff down there right now, for example. So these hygiene packs, right? And just dump it on the ground. There you go. Done. It's on the ground. I guess one of the storages is actually going to be this extra pouch that we've got. Right? I can put this pouch on the ground, and then I can still interact with it. Oh, it's this one here. This is the pouch that's on the ground right over here. And we can put things inside. So maybe the hygiene pack we want to put in there. Do we keep the knife on us or not? Hopefully we don't need it. We could put it in there. We're going to sell some of this stuff. Very momentarily, actually. So, I'm not too worried about things, but I don't know. I guess here, let's do this. Let's do that. Anything I'm not going to want to carry with me on my immediate mission? I'm moving a pouch, which is what I meant to do. I meant to do this.
Finally,
hey, JT!
A live stream. Not sure my brain can cope with this game XD.
It's a heck of a little challenge here. So this we're going to keep with us as kind of a backpack. And we're going to keep the tool pack probably with us so that we have these tools while we're going to be out doing salvage operations, in addition to this welder as well. But yeah, this bag here is the one that we just left on the ground. So that's not, you know, it's not great. But the other thing I can do is I can designate a zone, which can automate a few things for us. So I'm going to select these floor tiles. I'm going to create a new zone. I'm going to call this our hauling and bartering zone. This is going to be very important in just a second here. Let's let you keep doing some repairs here. It'd be nice to have this fully done. So find Dalton Stein who wants to talk about a legal issue. Okay, so we could have a little mission, which is interesting. Yeah, I got a crowbar. I'm going to be fine. Everything's groovy. Yeah, it'd be nice to do a full repair before we go out, just because it will be a little bit helpful. Of course, we are losing some time. We are starting to get a little hungry, actually. So that's something we could deal with in a scooch. Given our history with the lottery, we want to talk about a legal issue. Yeah, what if they want to talk about us? That would be bad. Checking my son back. How complete do you feel the CA game? Well, I've only played it for a couple hours, so I don't know how complete it feels necessarily, but it certainly feels like an interesting challenge already. Apparently, they've got huge long-term plans. I think this is going to be very much like a Dwarf Fortress kind of thing of like, I've got like 10 years worth of content planned kind of vibe, rather than things are incomplete. Quill calls the game real hardcore now. Yeah, no, there's something here. All right, well, as much as I think it's probably a good idea to do tons of repairs, I'm not sure that it's making for the most of exciting content. So let's go ahead and let's pop back out into the station. So some people talking, sobbing quietly. Oh, they're being snubbed. We can go and talk to anyone we want as well. Okay, Dalton Stein. Are you? Oh, you are here. All right, Dalton. All right, let's ask about these legal issues. What's up? Wants help talking with Malachi Delgado. Daltonstein uses code to explain a sensitive blackmail situation that threatens retaliation if they go to the authorities. They ask Petrospout to discreetly speak with Officer Malachi Delgado on their behalf. So Daltonstein... I don't know much about them. There's a lot of question marks. We could find out by having more interaction with them. Alright. Civilians, Shipbreaking Co. Oh, ex-lover! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is our ex! I mean, I guess it's good. Oh, forgot already. To be fair, it has been like nearly a decade at this point, because I think the lover thing was like one of the first things we did, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, and he's being blackmailed. Alright. We could agree. We could ask about the legality. We could ask for a reward. And you can see all these have an effect, right? If we ask for a reward, it lowers our altruism sense of feeling. We could ask about the legality, which brings on security. We could refuse, or we could have... What do we do with our ex here? Flirt, blackmail him with pics of your own relationship. I mean, we can flirt after. We can still do that. All right, let's agree. Then maybe we'll flirt a little bit. Petra agrees to help out. In exchange, Daltonstein offers thanks, good luck, and awaits Petrospout's return. Petrospout should find Malachi Delgado and ascertain certain legal options for Daltonstein. Yeah, okay, let's flirt a little bit. Yeah, old age. 42, nearing life expectancy. Petrospout raises their eyebrows suggestively at Daltonstein. Daltonstein insults Petrospout viciously? The nerve! The nerve! Wow, guess it was a rough breakup? Yeah, but you still ask me for my help. What the hell? Back off! Oh, what's going on? Oh, insult. Tell us to back off. Daltonstein insults Petrospout. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna leave. You know, good luck with the blackmailing. We'll see if I remember to do anything about it. Anyway, let's go and trade over here at the supplies kiosk. So first I'm gonna sell. Now, because we designated a zone, right, the zone, which I should probably rename, we can actually access stuff from our ship over here, and we can buy and sell from there. Now, this kiosk doesn't actually want to buy anything, so, or from me. We could look at what they've got for sale. See, okay, see, they have an actual backpack. Yeah, I think we need this. The extra storage capacity, this is fantastic. There's not always a backpack available for sale. We could get these crates, which are storage we could use on the ships, but now we're gonna have 2 tote bags we can drop on the floor. That's gonna be okay. This equipment truck is interesting. It's too expensive. We're not gonna be buying it right now, but it you can. So there's certain things you can't carry. You drag, but I think you can put those things on this truck, and then you can push the truck around faster. Lamp we've got. Crowbar we're good. Screwdriver, hacksaw, we've got those already. I think we've got a soldering iron in our toolbox as well. We've got a welder. What we don't have is a power drill, which presumably is a better version of the screwdriver, and an angle grinder, which is probably a better version of the hacksaw. They're not too expensive. We could grab these to help us tear ship stuff apart. Sound off? No, there's definitely sound. So, at the very least, what we could do is we've got a piece of equipment, the GOT and the Halverson. So we could get these charged and install them on the ship. I don't know, we don't have much room on the ship, but it might be a good idea. Tell you what, let's grab one of each. Oops. These chargers are remarkably cheap. I am wondering about these power tools, though. Let's get the angle grinder and the power drill. That's fine. Although, is that going to put me below 5 grand? No, we're fine. Okay. The laser torch is really awesome, but it's 10,000 bucks. We can get some backup batteries, but I don't know if we need multiple batteries right now. Let's not worry about it right this second. We're fully charged. Pocket knife, oxygen candle. These EVA suits are insanely good. We have pressure suit already. We've collected one. But the pressure suits don't actually have like their own proper oxygen supply. You have to keep going back to the ship. You take off the helmet and then it like refills with the environmental oxygen. And you put it back on. Ultimately, what we want is the EVA stuff, but it's too expensive. We can't do that right now. There's some food stuff. I think we've got some food. Because apparently we're hungry because we did all these repairs. Hygiene packs. Ripley. Blister seal kit. Some t-shirt stuff. Okay. I'm going to buy these. I think it'll try to put us in our inventory. But if there's no room, it's going to put it in our little hauling area. So that's going to be fine. We could also get an error, but we don't. Okay. If we come over this way... garbage on the floor? Or cigarette stubs. This fuel kiosk over here is a place we'll interact with more later. So we can use this to refuel certain things. Like I can use it to top off my my propellant here. Well, you know, barely any. It was basically full. Most of these, like I can't pull these because there's nothing to do with these. I don't have any storage or anything like that for that. But this here, this dockage length overall / hour, this is the thing that you've got to pay on future like docking and undockings. So we don't really have to do anything here, but there you go. We'll top off the oxygen such as it is. Now this kiosk we can only use if we have a scavenging license, which we don't. It costs 5,000 and it lasts for 24 hours. We might want that. And then we got this place here that buys crap. I mean scrap. We can sell some things here, which I'm going to want to do. I'm going to sell some of these like extra t-shirts and stuff like that. In fact, conceivably, I could sell the non-powered drill, the hacksaw and the screwdriver, presumably. I'm going to sell these t-shirts. Oh, sorry. The asterisk here means I'm wearing it, or it's currently like equipped on my person. So this t-shirt here, presumably, I'm wearing it. The shoes, I'm wearing it. If I go to zone 1. There you go. More t-shirts over here. So we're going to sell that. We'll sell the trash, which is worth nothing. The ankle grinder power drill. Yeah, I'm thinking we go ahead. Where's my toolbox? Right over here. I think I can sell the hacksaw and the screwdriver. Install hull structure. Scrap most. Maybe I'll keep it just in case I've made a mistake. Maybe I'll keep it. Now, we could also buy things from here. They sell different stuff, mostly ship compartments and things like that. I don't think I'm interested. So we're going to exit. And then, I mean, you know, if no one's looking, we can break into things, but you will get flagged as criminals from doing things. I mean, I can go around stripping off, like, parts of the ship. What is this kiosk? Oh, real estate. Yep. I can get a UI for it. There you go. Asteroid residence. For $3.6 million, I can buy myself a house on an asteroid. So, not right now. Anyway, let's go back to our ship. Screwdriver and drill, 2 different tools. Try prying the lid off a paint can with the drill. Oh, they're also different sizes, which I hadn't realized. That could be a thing as well. Okay, if we open our inventory. So, most shipyard board. Install most shipboard component. Okay, it looks to me like the power drill is a direct upgrade over the screwdriver. But I think the angle grinder... Solder electronics. You know what? We probably don't need to carry this with us. I'm going to do this like that. I think that's going to be fine. And do I not actually have any food? We didn't loot any food? Wow. Not ideal. Oh, and the backpack. Right, hold on. I'm going to put the tote there. Put the backpack in here. Make sure to open it. Wait, that's the backpack. There we go. And just move some equipment. There you go. And then I'm just going to drop this tote onto the ground. So we got 2 totes that are on the ground. And put them next to each other. And then, yeah, that can be used for some storage compartments for now. I also think because when we go and do spaceship braking stuff, we're going to be using a pressure suit. I think I'm going to swap out of this. I'm just going to... We can't wear the shoes at the same time, so I'm just going to put the shoes in the suit pocket. I'll put the drink on the ground. And then, yeah, we're going to swap the pressure suit over here. And, yeah, actually, rather than on the ground, we want to put as many things as possible. Oh, that wasn't the ground anyway. Water. That's that. This is ground stuff. Oh, we'll probably install those chargers. Yeah, let me put that in there, that in there, that in there. Maybe I'll need the soldering thing on me. Let me do this. If I reset the inventory here, these pouches. Oh, right, that's the other thing. These pouches are part of this backpack, which is really nice. Let me put the soldering iron and the drill in the backpack, little small pouches. That's going to be great. And yeah, I'll probably want the light in my hand later on when we move around too. Okay, so I've got these 2 battery chargers. Where the hell are we going to put these? There's really not much space. So the charger itself is 1 by 1. It's got to have a connection, so it'll have to connect to a conduit, and it needs a place to walk. So I can do this, for example, and we'll get that over there, and it'll be ready, and then, I don't know, I'll figure something out with the other one. But yeah, that'll connect to this conduit there. This is such a tiny ship. Oh my god.
Quill,
Hey, Katie.
good you got the power drill now. You can nail those who cross you to the bulkhead. I mean, what else is a power drill for?
Thanks, Katie. Oh yeah, Malachi's not even here. They're on some other station. Okay. I guess I should get some food. I will probably find some in one of the wrecks, but I'm a little bit worried about starving to death and dying. It's so weird that we didn't start with any. Let's go to this little food kiosk over here. What's the cheapest? Oh my god, that's expensive. I think it might be at the supply. Yeah, no. Yeah. Mystery meat and surprise sauce. That one's gonna be the one we buy. Okay, yeah, I think it gets delivered to my ship by default. Yeah, right over there. Let's ponder mystery meat. And then we'll eat it. I'm gonna ponder it first. Petrostrout inspects trenchers, indulging in imagining what mystery meat really is. A station terminal or food authority would probably know more. Alright, let's eat it. Excited for Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2 on Monday? I don't... It's interesting. I don't know if I'll end up playing it. We'll see. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's start playing the actual game. Okay. We're over here. We are now being prompted. Let me put this back because the next step in the tutorial will be to move this for a second here. Switch to comms control. So there's 2 panels over here actually in the nav console. This place here, which is actually the sort of navigation aspect. But we've got the comms console over here as well. So we switch to the screen. And this is very like, this is like the sort of computers, the flight computers that you're going to see on like a big airliner. 1 hour to unpause. Good game for the channel. Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you very much. Let's make sure to reset this alarm here because that'll be kind of relevant. So, hail ship, So we are targeting station OKLG. We're going to hail that, go here, and we're going to request undocking. Connected, automatic response service of K-Leg Port Azikiwi. We're going to request undocking clearance. Echo Golf Tango Kilo 8, ready for departure, requesting undocking clearance. Oh. And then I can hit the clamps. And we're now undocked. We got a proximity alarm because we're near the space station. That seems fair. We'll switch to nav console. I will go and just dismiss this proximity warning by clicking on that button, clearing it out. All right, dismiss the notes over here. So yeah, we got all our cheap sheets, great stuff. We'll just go and hide it down there. And yeah, if we zoom in, we can see us, we can see the station. What we're gonna do, okay, it's telling us to click on the station, which we will do. And what's nice is now we will get relative velocity and things like that, and the range, which is increasing as we're pushing back slightly from the undocking procedure. It's telling us we can push E to rotate clockwise, so we'll do that. There we go. It'll tell us to press Q until we go counterclockwise, so we'll do that. Just calibrating, it says. Teaching us the controls. There we go, done. We can hit R. R will stop our rotation. There we go. Now it's telling us to aim at the station. We can check that by doing the bearing over here. So if I just rotate, I can get us to aim directly at the station. I'll just hold R to stop us from rotating at that point. And then it says hit S to go backwards. So we're going to do that until our relative velocity is 200 meters per second. So I'm going to hold this. Now what's interesting, you'll see the accelerometer here. We're accelerating at 3 Gs. There's a meter over here, which is the encumbrance. And as I thrust, you can see a complaint over here that I'm carrying too much weight. As we go from microgravity right now to 3 Gs, we're being hammered down. Now what I can do is I can actually restrict the throttle a little bit so that we don't G quite as hard. Anyway, let's back up. We need to hit 200 meters per second relative. There it is. Rear thrust calibrated. I think it'll tell us to go forward for now. Yep. Do that until the VREL is below 10. We're just going to go through the little tutorial steps just for completeness. You don't have to. You can just X out of it and get rid of it. Hey, Lord Ty, thanks for the sub. And there we go. Calibrated. All right. And then we can use A and D to strafe sideways. So thrust right up to 200 meters per second VREL. There's also this VCARS over here. Velocity, like, course, which is basically the sideways button. More. There we go. Done, done, done. What'll happen if you get so much thrust, you can actually, like, send your character to go flying and take damage. Okay, left thrust, hold A until we get below 100. Yeah, we're just going to burn through this little mini quest. It's going to be fine. Okay, done. So I didn't actually get my scavenging right, but it's going to be fine. Oh, they want the VREL to go down. There we go. Left thrust calibrated. All right, zoom out. And targeted derelict. That seems good. Since I don't have a license, I'm going to pick one that's a little further away here. This one way over here. Hopefully we don't get inspected and caught along the way. Done. All right, now it's telling us to travel within docking range. That seems fine. So we have that target selected. We can see our things relative to that. So if I use Q and E, so I can face it. There we go. And I'm just going to push forward. So we're thrusting it just under 2 Gs here. In a forward direction, increasing. It's quite far away. Right now the ETA is 16 minutes away, 15, but we're continuing to accelerate, so it's dropping down very quickly here. It's not salvage, my ship's just old. And see, it's got like nav mode, map controls, and different buttons and things here, and everything does stuff. Absolutely everything does stuff here. We can change, I can switch to tracking mode so that it's tracking the target. If I go to off, it's kind of interesting. What'll happen, the map will move on its own because everything is rotating on its own. I like centered on the ship, though. That seems pretty smart. Salvage license is $5,000, which we have enough for. I was just a little bit worried about running out. And, you know, what could possibly go wrong? So we're just going to continue thrusting at 2G here. Dropping the ETA quite quickly as our relative speed increases. And one thing I could do... We can fast forward the time here. I can also get up and go around. We can restart our little auto repair, for example, if we wanted to while this is happening. We could totally do that. No problem. But the other thing I can do is I can fast forward. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Because we should get a proximity... You know what? I'm a little paranoid. I was going to say, we should get a proximity alarm when we get within 5K. But I'm paranoid about doing it there. Where's our range? 100 kilometers. Yeah, we're still very far. 16 times. There you go. So when this drops to 5K, Oh, actually, I'm going to do a flyby here because I wasn't quite aligned with it. Yeah, the range is growing. That's on me. Let's rotate. We overshot it. It's hard to align from a big distance. There we go. Kill our sideways relative motion as well. Thrusting forward. There we go. Yeah, we got a negative ETA because we're actually moving away from it right now. The rattling sounds are crazy. You know what? Let's go and increase the max throttle here. Okay. There we go. We are now again approaching it. We're 50 kilometers away. Go basically right on the button. There it is. Okay, that's looking much better. And again, it should stop the auto accel. Let me set it to ×2. When we get within 5 kilometers, it should give us the proximity warning this time. And kill the time warp. There you go, we're back at ×1, that's fine. I'm gonna click this button here to match speed. There we go. Relative velocity 0. We're facing it. Okay, we can clear the proximity alarm. We know what it is. So we're now facing this. Now it's telling us to switch back to comms. So we'll do this. We're going to hail ship. These are all the question marks nearby, but this is the closest one, 4 kilometers. That sounds right where we are. I think the red bracket even shows we're targeting it, so that's perfect. So we'll do that. And no response. Target is unresponsive. So we're going to initiate uncontrolled docking procedure. We're just basically announcing out into the clear, hey, we're going to dock with this ship. There we go. So now, we're in this mode here for the docking. We are aligned with the docking thing. We're going to go ahead and thrust forward. If I release the W, our velocity will drop on its own because the match velocity is still running in the background, which is going to bring us back down to relative 0. So what we can do is sort of scrooge forward here. We see our ETA 30 seconds, 20. Let me go and thrust down a little bit. The ETA will start to increase, so I'm just going to go and tap W, keep us closing. We might adjust the alignment a little here. Looking good. We're within 1 kilometer. 10 seconds or so ETA. Just going to let it slow up. Align. Scrooge forward 300 meters away. We're playing Kerbal now. There we go. And clamp. Oh. I think I might have bounced off slightly. It's fine. It's fine. Petrosprout is knocked off their feet by sudden ship movement. Petrosprout is recovering, unable to move for a moment. Petrosprout has a handle on their fears. Petrosprout is prone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I didn't do that the entire time I was playing this morning. That didn't happen. But I was like, let's try to dock as quickly as we can. Maybe a little too quick. First derelict. The clamps on your docking ring engage and your hull resonates like a struck gong. While your sensors scan the vessel for data, you close your eyes and imagine the fortune that could await you on the other side. Perhaps you found a racing skiff, a nimble vessel with a lightweight hull pushed around by a top-of-the-line RCS package and a 4-can Miura Hydra intake regulator. Or maybe you stumbled on a multi-cabin pleasure yacht, an elite catamaran complete with a full bar and corridors adorned with yards of crimson and cream Van Hummel interiors. Or maybe it's just a dead freighter, a decades-old Testudo hauler packed with trash and sporting a giant hole where the reactor used to be. This is a junkyard after all. Confirm. Whatever it is, you've got access to it now, and a bit more time before IOSEC security goons harass you, because we don't have a license. If you're a salvager, maybe you'll smash and grab rare parts to fence back at OKLG. So my hope is we're going to get back, everything's cool, we'll buy the license and sell the salvage at that point. Hopefully. cut out whatever you can quickly for $1, or with a license, trade a bit for profit, less pressure, or bit of profit, less pressure and more resale reliability. If you're a mechanic, you can fix it up, make it fly. Derelicts go for a discount as shipbroker, and any sweat equity you put into it after you buy it is yours to keep. You can even resell it when you're done for a tidy profit. Or if you're an outlaw, you can always just steal it. Sometimes it can feel pretty good to stay one step ahead of IO corporate security goons if you're willing to give up docking at patrolled ports. All right, get up. We might have taken a little more damage back here, but you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything is okay. One thing I want to do before we go is I want to go and link this console to my PDA. And if we take a look at our PDA, which we've got right here, and use our PDA, and we got a whole user interface. We got stuff all over in here that we can interact with. So we can check our nav link and confirm. There you go. There's our nav station. So our ship was called the Just Asking Questions. I'm going to call this the Flying Sprout. There you go. Can't change your registration, but there's a whole info over here. And yeah, this linking your device to the nav station will subscribe you to ship-generated notifications. We are linked. Good. So theoretically, we might get proximity alarms and that sort of thing. So that seems kind of useful. But yeah, there's more buttons I can click. Can access the nav map from here. Cool. I don't know how we just closed it that way. Anyway, PDA without games, what is this, 1980? Okay. Enable the link comply. Missing item computer PDA. What? I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but sure. All right. So I've got my suit. I will need to put my helmet on. I've got my tool pack. I've got a light over here, which we're going to turn on right now. Lots of space in the backpack. Actually, I can put the PDA in this pouch. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Let's put on our helmet. So we get this little user interface. And we don't have a ton, like, the big thing won't be so much running at oxygen. It's going to be CO2, because we're exhaling CO2 into this suit, and it has no CO2 scrubbers or anything like that. So we will start getting a blinking light of a CO2 warning right over here, which will be time for me to come back here and just take off the helmet. There you go. Explore derelict. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk out here and see what we are. Oh, I didn't actually showcase it. We can zoom out on the map on the other screen and get a good... Holy shit, this is quite big. Oh my. All right. Through the airlock. There's someone else here. I don't think I've seen that before. Arthur Maynard is out here. Okay. I got some trash on the ground. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Okay, what I'm going to do first and do a run around, I'm going to collect stuff that's just on the ground first. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at potentially uninstalling some stuff and bringing it with us. Oh, there's some crates here. It's probably worth opening those. Whoa! There's tons of crap in this one. A blister kit, ammo casings. I don't know if that's worthwhile. A battery for Bringham 12 EVA suits. Now, there's nothing here that tells us how much these things are worth, which might be helpful. Batteries, Holden patch, a couple of O2 bottles. Okay. Well, let's go and open this crate now. This has got a cargo web. I think we can install this. Halverson's Charlotte cargo web provides a hardy web of vinyl straps designed for rapid extendable cargo solutions, or as they're commonly used on K-Leg, impromptu uninsured personnel transport solutions. Not recommended for use with cargo vulnerable to radiation exposure or unplanned hypervelocity impact. I think we can install that in our ship. That's going to be good. Yeah, is he going to go and steal our ship? That would be... What is he doing out here? I'm betting he was just trying to get to the other side of this thing, and now he's got to go around our ship, but... You better not be trying anything funny there, buddy. Maybe I should go get my knife. Holden patch, Ripley seal, trenchers, sweet potato cake, and garden salads. I knew we didn't have to freak out about the food, but... Oh, there's some scrap aluminum on the ground. Yep. And I'm going to pick up anything that's loose for now. This is where it says ×2. There's some stuff on the ground. Perpetual Protein Project meat product. Empty industrial packaging for a messy meat product. Oh, it's just packaging. Okay, we don't need that. But there's a Nacho Fiesta on the ground. And then we're kind of full already. I mean, some stuff stacks, but I think we're mostly carrying non-stacking stuff. So let's go here. Yeah, I can right-click on them to select them. Wherever his body is. There. He's a pirate! 37-year-old pirate! Middle-aged. CPOD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. He's got severe burns. My standing minus 100. They see us as a stranger. I'm all of a sudden kind of concerned out here. Dump. Dump. Oh yeah, there's some trash there that maybe I should just get rid of. I think if I shift click, yeah, it just puts it on the ground first. Okay. I might not need the crowbar with me. Maybe I could leave it and then only grab it if I need it. Yeah, do we take the knife with us? Maybe, huh? Should we uninstall? Okay, I'm gonna bring the grinder with me because we might uninstall some stuff. Put the crowbar down. I'm gonna drop the this on the ground. I'm gonna put the knife in my hand. I have no idea how combat works, by the way, at all. I've never done it. But we're gonna carry a knife with us. You can see here, like, our floor space is already starting to get pretty filled up. This is not a good ship. Maybe I should have spent another year looking for another ship, but oh well. Oh, there's bins over here too. All right. Open the bin. Actually, these bins... Ooh, some wine. The bins might be really good to take with me. Actually, we can install the web as well. Oh yeah, and I didn't refill the O2. Let me uninstall. Where are you going? You're uninstalling the bin from the... What? Oh, there you go. This guy's still buzzing around outside. Not sure he knows how to get into this. Maybe he was outside when I docked, and now he can't use the airlock. I may have trapped him outside. Yeah, you thought authorities might not pay attention here. Looks like someone else had the same idea. Mm-hmm. We should fast forward here, except I'm too nervous. Seems like a him problem. Yep. Skill issue. Now, installing's kind of interesting, as we'll see in just a second. There's not even a lot of wall space, though. If I select this bin, and I click install, oh, we've still got an action. Oh, shit, he's in. Okay, he didn't attack me, though. Should we say hi? Should we flirt with him? Let's just ask, sup? Ah, cough up the good stuff! Oh my god. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Petrospout lacerated Arthur's upper right leg with a knife stab. Alright. Stab him some more. Is he helpless? Powerfully strike a vulnerable or subdued target in melee. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, attacked him while he's helpless. Petrospout shredded his lower abdomen with a finishing blow. Life. All right, melee attack, helpless, tack knife. Shredded his right arm. I want to finish him. Yeah. Jettison. Irretrievably ejects target into space. I could just shove him out into space? Yeah, blacking out. Yeah, where's the strip all his clothes and take it with us? Where's the loot button? Oh, drop some stuff. Okay. Unconscious. Stunned. Strip! I haven't done this at all. I mean, he started it. He doesn't have anything of note on him at all. All right, you're getting jettisoned. Jettison ended. Maybe there's some reason that we can't do it. Oh yeah, there's oh you do have an EVA helmet. Yeah, half Swiss quill. You have a. Do you have an EVA suit? Oh, he had a pocket knife. Totally justified. I'm thinking your EVA suit may have gotten destroyed. Yeah, I mean, we shredded the suit. That's probably what the trash is. Okay, another pocket knife. EVA filter, more batteries. But we got the helmet, which is interesting. Guys, we killed someone. How are we feeling about ourselves? Useless. Altruism, greedy. Autonomy, liberated. Yeah, we are middle-aged. 30-year-old middle-aged. Oh, life's rough out here. Have to stop lurking, just acknowledge the worst mugger ever. Oh, man. Are we skilled in murder? What? No. What? Armed combat melee. Didn't we already have that? I guess we had unarmed. Wow. Well, I guess this is all our loot now. Nothing in that crate. Some trash on the ground. Oh, some electronic parts. You can grab that. A motherboard. Which... I can probably put something on my clip point. Oh, CO2 levels. Hold on. Let's get our butt over here. I know. Go, go, go. I mean, it's not instant. Yeah, where's the PDA? There we go. PDA goes in the clip point. Oh, this can go in the clip point as well. There we go. Cool. Okay. So helmet. Just toss it on the ground for a second. And then resets our oxygen. Okay. Put it back on so we don't forget it. Let me just drop stuff. Yeah, there's really no room. We looted the webbing. Now, okay, here's something we can do, right? If we're having a hard time finding the stuff, there's two ways to build it. One, you can click on the thing, like we can go back and grab that bin. Let's do that. Showcase this for a second. We left that bin on the ground here when that guy decided to mug us. Right here. So if I select the bin, I can go install, and I can choose where to put it. It looks to me like there's room right here. Oh, is this not legal? Oh, maybe I can't in the airlock. I'm not even sure we've got room on the wall for any of these bins. Or is it because I'm not in the room? Man, this ship is terrible. Yeah, maybe we need to bring it over the ship first. It could be. I don't know if there's a button to like recenter on myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up. Now, it can't actually fit in my inventory. So what's gonna happen here? We're gonna go into drag mode, which is this slot on the inventory. I'm just gonna drag it with us. Not very quick, but it's how you can move some big shit. Home recenters on you. Thanks, Wivney. I appreciate that you've clearly got some experience here. But, and yeah, we can build all this. We can build flooring and everything. In fact, I'm going to show off that screen in just a second. Okay. So now that we're in our ship, let's go and just drop off our helmet again. Okay, so if I click install, there we go. Okay, so we can get it there, and I can get it here as well. Cool. So I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'll put it here. This seems fine. Oh no, it is red. It's green there. There might be a spot here that's like not occupied with the walls, but it's not looking good right now. Okay, well, I guess it can go there. So let's do that. Hopefully I don't eat my helmet in the airlock area. Okay. It's such a tiny ship. And the airlock pressure here should be equalized with what's in here right now, so seems like we're fine. I guess I could uninstall this battery charger. Put the bin there, or put the webbing now that we've got that. It's a good thing we've got the couple extra bags. And actually, I think one of our bags on the ground has some more room for stuff, so I could put some things in there. Okay. Nope, not done yet. There's no bar. Okay. But now I can open up this bin. There, it's only got room for 2, which is really bad. I think I might just put the angle grinder in here. Can I rotate this? Ooh, I'm not sure that I can. Okay. The screwdriver and this pocket knife are going to go in there. Yeah, storage is not great. Now, the other way you can build is with this install menu. We can go and find something. So perhaps furniture. I don't know if furniture is the right category for this. Oh, maybe racks. Where's that webbing? I wonder if we can find it in here. Because that should be something installable. Yeah, cargo web. So I can do this, and if we can find a legal spot for it, maybe I take out one of those lights. Because then presumably I could put it there, or I uninstall that battery charger. I'm just wondering about tearing down this light. And we put some webbing right there. Now, we don't have the webbing with us. The webbing is still somewhere on the ship, I think. Not sure. But here's the thing. We should be able to do this and just set up a job for it. Furniture. Cargo web. Oh, is it? Can't put it there? Interesting, I put the bin. I don't know how this needs to be installed. It's all red everywhere. Wait, oh, wait, web goes outside? Oh! Huh. That is very interesting. Anyway, you can queue up jobs with this, and you can queue up jobs for things you don't even have. And the reason for it is, like, then you can get the equipment later on. So I haven't actually experimented with any of the building, but all of a sudden I'm thinking, maybe that's something we need to prioritize on this stupid ship. So I don't know how this is going to feel, but like, we could grab the floor and we could specify another section off the side of the ship here and then build the door. Only for things that don't mind radiation. Be great if we could fix this ship up. What we need is a bigger ship. This is terrible. This is so poor. But, so I'm not going to have any floor. I can't even access this. What we can do is undock and then do that. And I don't think it's actually a good idea, but we could undock, then access... Actually, I guess I can't access the outside because we know there's a hole here, or I just punch a closer hole through the wall as well. But what can I do is I can deconstruct the floor that's inside of this place and rebuild it over here. Maybe even doors and things like that. I have no idea if that's a good idea. But at this point, I'm feeling sort of desperate for space that I kind of want to try it. And I haven't done any building yet, so maybe we should just find out. If you leave stuff somewhere without a floor, it gets left behind. Think the webbing is dragging along with you. Right, okay, that makes sense. Right, if I say come in here, like I can auto task, especially if I go... As I say, probably won't do anything yet. So they're complaining, missing floor. But what we can do is we can rip apart some of this. Sorry, did that? Yeah, let's create in a floor. Yeah, what happens? Can I just link Can I steal this outright? Yeah, cut off part of a ship and make it part of mine? That would be interesting. Anyway, before we go and do that, let's go and just do a little bit more. Well, I was gonna say more regular looting. I can take these crates. Hold on. How big are these crates inside? Okay, these crates are 2x2 on the ground, and they're 3x3 inside. So that would give us more space. Although, can we even navigate around them? I can fit one crate right here. Oh no, I could fit two, but I think our character can walk over crates. Okay, it looks like we can walk over crates. All right, let's do this first. You don't actually install these, though. How do I choose? All I do is drop. Well, I mean, that's fine. Okay. We should, like, maybe figure out, like, what goes in what here. Check for cops. You know what? That's a good idea. Okay. I think they show up as red ships on here. So far, so good. No space cops. This one here is in better shape, so we're gonna go and quote-unquote pick up this. You have no idea where the pirate came from. Maybe he got stranded by some previous buddies. Oh. You're not actually centered, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, if his ship's just outside, we can somehow steal it. I wonder if can I use this EVA helmet as is, I wonder? I don't know. We'll drop that, we'll drop that. I don't need the screwdriver either. Reset our oxygen level. Okay. And yeah, I think people are right. I think we can put another crate right there. Yeah, I can probably make do without the knife now. Local authority ship scan activity detected. Jeez, it's the feds. We can always come back here, too. Let's get out of here. We'll get out of here, and we'll go and buy ourselves a license. So we're going to... I guess I can hit this to go to the quickest station. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It's counting this derelict ship as the closest station. If I turn off tracking mode, since I'm paused, it won't pan on its own. There you go. Oh, I think this is the patrol heading out. I wonder if they'll scan us. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so I just want to have this targeted. I'm going to go to comms. Oh. Okay. We're going to prompt to change our thrust. Set it to max. All right. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Current target. Okay, good. It's still targeting the OG one. Quit play. There we go. We're pulling back away from this. I'm going to hit backwards here to move away a little bit more from the not pressing charges. Track warn. Yeah, we're being tracked. I mean, I don't know what we do about that. Okay, we're gonna rotate to face... Oh, that's the wrong button. Rotate to face the station. Whoa! Okay. Rotation is sometimes very crazy. I guess it's at the ranges, a small change makes bigger. Okay, so we're gonna burn towards the station and hope we don't get scanned? I think you can find licenses sometimes. Turn off the headlights. We can turn off our transponder. Really go sneaky. I don't know if we can turn our power off. I guess there's a shutdown button. All right, 4 minutes. Oh, we can change the relative course here to fix our little track. There you go. Now we're going basically directly to it. Take the scenic route. I don't know, maybe. Fudge. Keep your distance. Don't look like you're keeping your distance. Fly casual. How's our hull? I mean, our hull should hopefully be fine. I have no idea what's about to happen. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, turn off the transponder before you dock with the rack. Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's definitely... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna burn sideways. See if we can keep a certain amount of distance from this guy. We're at 64% propellant. Wait, he's actually floating downwards. That's his little trail. So I almost kind of want to burn, like, north. I mean, it's not north over here, but I'm going to keep my distance. I think it's going to have to be more that way. Yeah, apparently this patch did add ship-to-ship combat, but we don't have no guns. I mean, we barely have a ship. We have a flying box, and not the cool TARDIS kind. And no toilet on my ship either. I think I gotta start slowing down, actually. Closing quite quickly. Oh my god, I think I'm starting to black out. The screen got darker. Oh! Petrospout is experiencing cramps and tingling in the lower extremities. Will lose consciousness from G-forces soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and limit our throttle a little. I think going with a lighter suit also helps. He's coming right for us. Oh my god! Oh my god, he's coming right for me. Yeah, he's been tracking us the whole time on intercept course. Well. The jig is up. I'm waiting for a message. Oh. Okay, let's not collide. There you go. Dodged. on direct course to the station. Maybe we're fine. Station keeping. To try to hit the brakes. Hail ship. Docking. Pressure destroyed. Oh, did I just fucking kill myself? I'm terribly, terribly injured. Antenna fault. Please choose a docking port. How do I do that? There you go. Oh yeah, I smashed right into it. We're 2 meters away. I smashed into it. So I no longer have a suit, and I'm terribly, terribly injured. Fractured bone, bleeding, feeling insomnia, dizzy, nausea, feeling clumsy, concussion, fractured rib, coughing blood, headache, feeling oblivious, bleeding internally, feeling obtuse, vomiting, blacking out. We could, you know what? We had an autosave. I'm gonna reload from the autosave. Wasn't it right before you crashed? I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Mike 3-4, you are cleared for IFR approach. Maintain current course and decel.
Oh, there's a series of autosaves. Oh, this latest autosave is us being bloody over here, which is no good. Oh, and this one here's from like a half hour before. You know what? We're gonna do that anyway. I really like this game. I don't know what it's like long term, any of those things. Certainly starting with a bigger ship would be a big deal. Maybe we should have spent an extra year or two doing it, but at the same time, you get the interesting fun of this. I'm hoping it hasn't gone back too far. Played as a lied. I think we were just died. I think at this point we're docked. No, I haven't played the creators of the game. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay. Oh, this is when we docked in the first place. This is when you initially docked. We gotta go kill that guy again. Well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Is we're gonna immediately start by dragging those containers over. Oh. Bring these over. Oh yeah, kill the transponder. Sure, let's try it. Oh, is that guy out here already? Is he following me? Oh yeah! He started inside the ship this time. Hang on. Move further back. How did we get it way back here last time? Drop. Where's our knife? Is it on the ground or is it in one of the containers? There it is. Hello. What's up? Cough up the good stuff now. Yep, alright. From hell's heart, I stab at thee. Stab. Stab. Slash. Oh, I missed.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
I missed again. It's not going as well this time. Okay, I mauled you. Good. Oh, you're helpless. Excellent. Okay. Oh, he's running away! He's demanding my surrender? That's not how this works, buddy! Are you? I mean, you're not in a suit anymore. Quiver uncontrollably. I demand his surrender. Let's try that this time. I demand that you surrender. He's still just running around. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm very tired. Okay. I'm gonna wait for your reply. Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna demand your surrender again. Oh, yeah, exhausted. I don't know what you're doing. I'm currently floating in 0G is what's happening. I think he keeps moving way too far. It's very weird. I don't know that the helmet is supposed to work without a suit. I'm just gonna go back to my ship here for a second. I suspect he's just dying very slowly. Oh! He's just... he's decided to just give up. Anyway, let's go back to plan. Turn off our transponder here. And see what happens. Okay, the windedness is going away, which is good. He's still alive. Something's really weird. Okay, you're full of crap. All right. Well, let's go back to plan, drag some crates over. He's got all the stuff on the ground, too, we're going to pick up, but... Oh, CO2. You gotta reset that. Drop. And then also helmet off. Helmet back on. And drag a crate into the entrance. You can still do a bin, although there's barely any storage space. Yeah, all this scrap cloth, that must be his destroyed suit. Ability time to save. I guess that's true. You can create a manual save here. Get us back to kind of where we were. Pick up. Let's go. Yeah, we might just be faster. Didn't realize how much time was perhaps of the essence. There's possibility also there might be crap in here I don't care about for. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't know about ripping off one of the bins. I don't feel like I've got time for that. He's organizing to-dos. Okay, that is janky as heck. That's fine. We'll just snag some more random crap off the ground, and then we're just getting out of here. Chunky blood. Oh, Arthur replied. Okay. I don't know, something weird's going on there. It keeps auto-pausing for the reply, but the guy's out in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, the thing is, there's some stuff in here we could probably uninstall that's got value. But yeah, I'll do this, like, cheap first run. Not that this is going to earn us much money, actually. Maybe I should try one of these. Oh, some of this stuff is outside the ship. Laser array. I don't even know if that we've got room to, like, drag it into our ship. I suppose we could leave out a box. I can't reach that location. Okay, it's glitching us out because it keeps auto-pausing for Butthead's reply. I don't even know where he is anymore. Something is cursed here. I'm not staying around just because of how glitchy he is at this point. Oh, there he is. Sucks to be him. Alright. Turn this on. Announcer on dock. Good. Oh yeah, I can disable the autopause, that's true. Okay. Oh, stay. You have cancel action. I want us to max out the throttle just to advance this. I will do that for a split second. And I'm just going to go and thrust backwards. There we go. Now I'm going to bring this down because I don't want to high GS too much. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, rotation being way too fast. I mean, we don't have much RCS on here, so this is just a good chance, like, I don't have the same time to do it. Okay, we're basically pointing directly at it. So now we're going to thrust and go. I did save, yeah. And yeah, the cops haven't been alerted, so theoretically we're okay here. So what I'll do is I'll start this on a fairly nice little easy run. We'll get a direct course, although this will shift a little because there's some rotational stuff. A nice easy path here. Then we'll pull out here, and what I'm going to do is take off my helmet, actually. What the fuck? He's on my ship! How? I can order you off ship. Get out! He's preparing to block incoming attacks. Uh-huh. Stab, stab, stab. Go down already. Actually, I'm going to put my helmet on real quick. All right, I'm going to demand your surrender now. Now that you can't run a million miles away. Surrenders, and we'll do as they say. There we go. Temporarily drafted. I don't have a order him off the ship command. Oh, click the NPC can be controlled. Oh! Oh! Well. Drop all your loot. What's this in your hand? What is this? Oh, it's your EVA helmet. You were hauling a crate around. Okay, get out. Oh, I'm not sure I can tell him to get out. Oh, he's no longer temporarily submitting to coercion. Okay, well, I got a solution for that. Man, cancel order off ship. No, I'm still trying to order you off the ship. I could recruit him, but he's full of holes. Oh, he's helpless again. Where's the jettison button? What's it take to kill someone? Oh, drag him near the airlock. Okay. Drag. Move. Oh, I might be tired. Although I'm okay. The exhaustion level is going down. Oh, now it's going up again. Leave. I don't have the option to attack him or anything anymore. Maybe we'll just drop him off at the station. I don't know. I can open the airlock. Browsing a social app. Okay, something's definitely very cursed here. No, I want you on the other side of the airlock. I definitely can't click him. Like, I can't select him. And I have no options to attack him. So, I don't know. Here, I'm no longer to tell you to get off ship. Well, I kind of actually do want you to get off the ship, just maybe somewhere else. Am I still dragging him? I think so. Oh, was I? Am I in some sort of weird stuck state where I can't stop dragging him, though? Oh, trying to fall asleep. Uh-huh. Let's get to the station. So I was going to just do some repairs to the ship. Yeah, I'm definitely still dragging him, and I don't know how to stop. Maybe because the floor is full. Maybe when we get to the station, I can just, like, drop him off in there. Let's go up to 500 meters per second. Okay, and then we'll do this, and we'll just remember, we'll just make sure. Okay, proximity alarm to this wreck is fine. Try to recenter my V cars here. There we go. Watch him get up and start to stab me right now. Show him in a crate and sell the crate. Okay, hit the brakes. Actually, if I just do this and bring up the max throttle. 1 kilometer. Oh my god. I'm gonna black out. ETA 3 seconds. 4 seconds. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We stopped just barely shy. I need to be so much more careful about these approaches. Jeebus. Maybe I should target being about 200 meters per second by the time we get to 5K. Wow. I'd like docking permission, please. Please choose a docking port. I don't know how to do that. I think we impacted again. I'm not sure why. There it is. I mean, we're mostly lined. There you go. Are we clamped? Yes. Alright. We're still dragging this idiot. Okay. What's this guy doing? Was he? I don't know. We're gonna drag him out here, and maybe since there'll be space on the floor. Yeah, I don't know where we turn in a bounty. Hey guys, I killed a pirate. He's sleeping. There. Did I release you? There, now he's been released. Okay. There we are. Let's go and get our license. Although, actually, what we need to make sure is that we'll be able to afford our undock fee. Barely, but yes. Okay, I'm gonna buy a license. Okay. There was no pop-up, but yeah, there we go. We have a salvage permit. We're gonna keep it in our little small pouch over here. So now I can trade over here. And sell some things. Tactical knife used. Yeah, you bet it has. Now, a lot of this scrap doesn't sell for much and theoretically can be used for things. The problem is, like, I don't have enough money to actually salvage stuff for money. Okay. I wonder if there's an airlock that from the station that lets me go outside. This EVA helmet, jeez. Oh yeah, repair first. I don't know if I can repair the stuff that's on the ground. I know components you want to sell first. I wonder if I can repair the helmet. It seems like selling it's a good idea. The crates themselves have some value. That's true too. We could just sell those. Hang on a second. So, I'm going to come over here. I have no idea what to do with this guy. But at least he's off my ship. I have no idea if there's a way to turn in a bounty. Okay, this crate is empty. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I could drag this one. Can I rename this crate? And yeah, we do have to rename the ship again, but... I don't think I can. That's too bad. Okay, there's this helmet. If I put it on the ground. Where did it go? I don't know. Is it not on the ground? Did it not take? Oh, I put it in my backpack. That's not what I meant to do. There. Oh, I can't attempt to restore this. I need a more torque screwdriver. Oh, okay. Took the screwdriver. Okay. EVA suit ops. Actually, I know that's a good skill. And yeah, in terms of... maybe I can just wear this and sell the other one. James, I do have I have a barter zone. That's why I could actually look at the sell stuff on the merchant just a second ago. It were there. Man, we need this ship to be bigger. But yeah, is there another airlock? I'm not sure there is. I guess I could just undock and then stop in space. Well, I guess you don't have to stop as long as you're not thrusting. And then presumably I could do some things outside. But then I need the wall bits. Yes, press enter. Yes, I have a zone! Like, people don't watch the stream. I don't think they watch the stream. I think people just hang out in Twitch chat. So yeah, in theory, we're adding value to this. Although I think doing this here, we may also be accruing some docking fees. No, the zone doesn't carry the... I don't know if you can edit the zone either, which is a little annoying. I think all you can do is kind of recreate it. Which I guess is fine. There, this is... I don't want the outside of the ship. And box, maybe if I hold shift. Just add? No. Control? No. Ooh, that's annoying. I guess I can just do this, because that's kind of the only area. There you go. Barter, and I don't think the hull matters at this point, but I guess we may as well do that. Yeah, it's about $700 before repair. $977. Definitely more. I think I gotta sell it at this point. And I don't know. I know you don't sell it for much, and I know these things can be used for repairs, but I think at this point, we sell all this scrap. But the next time, I think we're going and we're tearing the ship apart is what we're doing. Wherever we go. And take floor tiles and see if we can go and use it to expand our own ship. It is also a little annoying when you expand one of these, it pulls the list back up to the top. I'm hoping that's something they can go and address. So that's the battery for the helmet that we sold. I'll keep the cargo webbing, so we could strap some of that stuff onto the outside. But again, I'm not always sure how we can get there. Oh, okay. Sent me an invite code if I want to get into Pal World. So noted. Ammo casings, don't really care about that. We'll sell these batteries. Oh yeah, I should see if there's anything in these totes that I just want to get rid of. Motherboard, yeah. Keep one PDA. Sell that. Oh, sell that t-shirt. These hygiene packs. We've got tons of hygiene packs. There's no way... I mean, I guess I should keep one. I don't know. Our hygiene is fine. You know what? I'll sell all the hygiene packs. That's okay. Yeah, and I know that the best money is selling the equipment. Okay, I'll accept this. And I think I should sell off the crates. I mean, they're not worth much either, but what I'll have to do is make sure that everything is just maybe in one crate. Yeah, we might be able to get more storage is the thing. And the thing is, if I want to bring components, the reason I want to sell the crates is because if I want to bring ship components, which are worth a heck of a lot of money, they don't go inside of boxes. They're just going to have to go onto the floor. So I might keep one of the crates. I still have my totes as well, which are way more space efficient. Because it's 1 tile on the ground and 9 tiles inside. Yeah, we're going to get more of these crates as we go. When we go and explore these other ships, we're going to get more. It's fine. I have multiple food things. I'm going to sell the mystery meat. I'm going to keep the nacho fiesta, because that sounds good. I mean, it's possible that the next wreck we go to doesn't have a crate. We'll do that. And I kind of want to do another wreck. We really have to go and raid it, because for luck, though. So here's the problem. Here's why I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to stop right now. The reason I don't want to stop right now is because on Saturday I was thinking of playing Memoriopolis, a city builder, but I kind of want to play more of this. We could go back to the same ship. We know there's no threats there anymore. And there was definitely some stuff to tear apart. Okay, tell you what. We're going to keep playing a little bit more. But everyone has to go over to Kiss for Luck's channel and wish her happy birthday. We'll keep playing more. But you have to go to Kiss for Luck's channel. Wish her a happy birthday. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to fly out and not crash anywhere. Or actually, what we can do is we can do some auto task repair here. Oh, unable to restore needs cheats. Okay, yeah, but you'll still be able to do some. Boom, 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 boom. And you know what? If we end up crashing. Okay, so the proximity alarm still goes off, even though because it's not a pause, it's just a stop the warp. Cancel, use, clear proximity alarm, mute the alarm because we don't care about it right now. There we go. Go back to auto task. There you go. Go back to repairing. It's Ava's birthday today. Yes, it is. We're not going to do anything for the next couple minutes other than repair our ship for a little bit. Yeah, we don't have to worry about space cops anymore, which is good. Just feeling adequate? Well, that's nice. Oh, she restored the tack knife. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know if the docking fee is going up. I actually don't know how that works. Right, if we go to this kiosk, and first of all, refill this. O2 is fine. It's fine. Okay, 276. 1,400. Oh, geez. Oh, it's refilling this? That's costing us so much money. Okay. So now we're at 0 with our docking fees. We'll see if it starts to accrue again. And we are losing some time in the 24-hour license, but it's okay. We're just going to do this for a little bit. While everyone wishes a happy birthday to Kiss for Luck, you better be doing it. I think the cruise dock fees accrue at the top of the hour. Oh, so if we just undock in the next 17 minutes, we'll be okay? Maybe? We'll see. Did I get some crap out of this? Coveralls is destroyed. What? I don't understand. Combat engineering. Missing item, absorbent flexible sheet, not slotted. So, the other thing that's going on is, Petra here wants to go through the airlock for some reason. Oh, maybe to go and repair out here. That's probably what's going on. I'll give them permission to go through the airlock on autopilot. I probably want to go and repair some stuff out here, which admittedly looks pretty best. I love how visually everything changes as the repairs happen as well. Let it get dark. Oh, did my lamp here just die? I bet you this light just died. No, it's charged. Is my ship out of power? Oh shit, I got to the 17. Ah, damn it. Why is my ship not on? Okay, so we're gonna see if we got the docking fees. There we go. So go back to normal speed here. How do I get power? Oh, here! There we go. We did run out of power. Oh, and actually... No, I guess the docking fees would have just gotten paid. Seems to be okay. Okay. The ship should be powered again. Can I make the door work normally again? Close. Okay, there. They're working again. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm happy we had that happen before we left the station and then ran out of power. I wonder if there's a button for refilling all over at that station, or you have to go through every slider. The problem is it's got a few sliders that don't move because we don't actually have that kind of stuff. And I don't know if some of this stuff works less good when we're out of power. Or not, sorry, when it's low on repairs is what I meant to say. I'm actually not sure about that, or if it's just an all or nothing. You know? Oh, apparently the collision alarm reset with the power. Okay, maybe we'll go ahead and leave now. Still don't like how there's some damage here, but I think we're going to do that. Alright. Let's go back to the same ship we were at before. So, yeah, our power reserves are big. We're full on fuel. Everything seems okay. Oh yeah, frig, there's also the interest that we got to pay for. That's true too. All right. Release the clamps. Okay. Oops. Now this proximity alarm is just because we're near the station. That's fine. So we're just going to back away from it. Give us a little bit of maneuvering space. I'll just clear that proximity alarm. Let me rotate out to the right, away from the asteroid. Yeah, we'll rename the ship too. We've got to just link the PDA again and do that. Okay. So what I'd like to do, this one here. This is the named wreck. So turn towards it. Activate burn. That might bring us through this wreck. Although we've got the proximity alarm if that's the case. Just gonna line. There we go. Okay. So now, auto task. Go back to repairing. Although I will remove the permission to open airlocks while you're doing auto work. Oh, and then, yeah. Where did our PDA end up? It must be in one of our backpacks. It's not in one of our pouches or anything right now. We never did some reorganizing of stuff here. I don't move the... Okay. There's the PDA. Put that there. Use it. It autosaves pretty frequently. Navlink. We'll just do it this way instead. There you go. You're linked. And flying sprout. There we go. Alright. Go back on auto. Now, I guess the one thing is we could overshoot with this, right? We're not going to collide with anything. I guess I could have looked at the ETA. All right, here, we'll do a manual save, sure. The user manual, by the way, is excellent. Like, it's actually kind of sick. You want, like, oops. You want, like, full details on the navigation console? Feels like reading a flight manual. I love it. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Let me, check our... Oh! Oh, it's this thing. Hold on. I think we're fine. We'll go and sidestep. Yeah, we're fine. Clear this proximity alarm. Reline ourselves up. There you go. 2 minutes. In fact, what I'll do is I'll start to drop our speed now. There you go. Center ourselves up. Okay. I think it was 4 minutes now. Game is suspenseful, yeah. Mostly it's like, the suspense is, we'll crash into something again. Alright, stop there. That hasn't been enough. That hasn't been 4 minutes. But okay, we can shuft over a little. There we are. Fast forward, and then when the proximity alarm goes, I'm just gonna hit this match speed, which should auto stop us. There you go. Leading off the velocity, easy peasy. Lots of time to respond. Overly paranoid, but maybe we've kind of learned our lesson for that. So we're gonna switch back over here. Hail ship. This ship. Uncoordinated docking. Good. Bring up the display. Thank you. Lined up nicely. Approach. Seconds away, but we're slowing down, so that number is going to go up. Confirm the alignment. Approach. 10 seconds away. Let it kind of align here. Scooch up. 500 meters. Lamps. Apparently we still got knocked down. Now we already saw this first derelict message. Okay. So just still slightly an impact. Maybe that's why there's so much damage back here. It's fine. Fine. Okay. Yeah, we were going a little fast. We have a chute? Did that fall out of my other suit? No, I think our other suit fell apart for some reason. Like, we got the message about the overalls falling apart. I think it really was our overalls. Alright. So what we're looking to do here is dismantle one of those big bits and bring it back. Or we tear apart a bunch of, we uninstall a bunch of the floor and expand a section here. I mean, or both. Pellet feeder, laser array. Uninstall. Where are you going? What? Need a more torque screwdriver, but you know, it's still going. Or I have a, oh, that's a welder. Hold on, I don't have my drill with me. Let's come back. Yeah, getting more space is good. Maybe we just try to do a floor thing. Okay, but I will need potentially a drill. So let's say I dismantle this area. New scavenger vibes, literally the same developer. This whole area I can't get to. Oh, there's a door here. Ah. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, for the door, I'm gonna scrap it. Actually, maybe I should uninstall it because I might want a door to lead to the new section. I will uninstall the door. Then I'm gonna uninstall some wall and some floor, and we're gonna try to build an add-on to our ship. I'm gonna try to build it right off of here, and then install a door over here. I mean, the whole spacing is a little awkward. I'm gonna have to move the thruster. And then we're gonna have to keep going back for the CO2. Okay, so the door's there. So now we can enter this section. Oh, which is a bunk. And some more bins. Okay, so what I want to do, I think the easiest way to do it at this point might be to use this order system and say uninstall. Oh, I can't draw a square, which is a little annoying. Uninstall this, and then I'm going to give you an auto task. There it is. Good. Now, this should go fairly quick because it's way less complex. We're just waiting for the CO2 alarms to go off. Oh, there we go. As I say, it'll probably happen fairly soon now. Take off the helmet. Put the helmet back on. Okay. And back out here, because I don't actually have the... There we are. The airlock permission, so I have to manually move you out here, but yeah. We're going to get a bunch of floor bits. Oh, these are... Oh, yeah, these are not generic floors. I don't know if that's going to be annoying. Oh, CO2 high again. Jeez! Yeah, okay, this is going to be frustrating as heck. All this to build an addition. Yeah, the EV suit for stuff like this would be great, but the problem is I need tons of money for that. And maybe, you know what, maybe just the laser ray is fine. As long as the laser ray can fit into the ship, we can make multiple trips back and forth. I mean, the other thing is just having started with the Dreamliner ship would have been a big save. Okay, tell you what. Let's do the laser array. And we could work closer to airlock, but it's not like the transportation time's that long. And yeah, the docking undocking fees are huge. Where was it? Oh, right here. Uninstall. It'll probably still take a few trips here. It's a big project. Well, okay, we did it halfway in one go, which is good. Oh, maybe we'll make it all in one go. Oh, that's surprising. Okay. So, and we're going to want to repair it as well, but... Drag that in. Okay, so it's nowhere near as big as I thought. And this should be a big money item. Fusion laser in you. Yeah, because they added ship combat here, so presumably we could put these guns on our ships, but... Check the bins. I thought we had checked all the bins, but, well, okay, we checked up all these crates over here. We will check more bins. And annoyingly, we did sell one of the helmets, but we kind of needed it. Drop. And then helmet reset. Oops, stay there. Okay. I don't like that the bins are a little hard to spot. It would be nice to give it some sort of control, like some sort of bulk command for that. That one's empty. That one's empty. Like, you gotta mouse over. Okay. A couple of things here. These are bins here. Trash. 9 highlight stuff? Really? Oh. Ooh! Okay. Well, that's certainly going to make life a lot easier. The heater. Okay, this bin here. Oh yeah, we had interacted with this one on the previous go when we got the much easier kill. Oh, there is a bin there. We just drink a bunch of vodka. I wonder about grabbing the crate. I think we've got room for stuff in the base. But I'm going to have to go and dump some things now. Actually, maybe before I do, I'm going to come over here and work on dismantling something else. This fuel regulator. Uninstall. I said dismantle, I mean uninstall. Ooh, times 14. That's quite good. Just going to do this. We'll probably won't be able to finish it before we get the CO2 alarm. But then we'll go back, drop off all the stuff in my pocket, or we'll finish it after all, and it'll be fine. This thing is huge. Let's see what we can do. Pellet feeder. Supplies the ship's pellet feeders, combining cooling reactants D2O and HE3 into millimeter scale solid pellets. There's technically enough room if I maybe move some other things, but is it going to allow me? It's just going to allow me to stack things weirdly. Okay, we'll take it. Where's my pouches? Are they underneath here? Yeah, there's a tote. Oops. Oh, that one's full. There's another tote somewhere. Can I not put them side by side, or is that in a different one? Yeah, we could go ahead and install the web thingy. I wonder if we can... No, what are you doing? Cancel. I think you were uninstalling some floor, which is definitely not what I meant for you to do. Tote. Okay, yeah. 2 totes over here. I think I just checked them both. I think both totes are full. Yeah. Now, some of these might stack. And there's the webbing. We just run around and do the webbing. Maybe. And also just drop some things on the floor. I think I checked 2. So, okay, here's the one on the left I've definitely checked multiple times. I'll check the one on the right again. Oh, it does have room for one more. And this is heavily damaged, probably from our heavy impacts. Okay. Let's come out over here. Which I'm thinking about removing a wall section here, because this is going to be super slow, right? Yeah. But can I install... Huh. Boy, I have yearnings for intimacy. How do you install the cargo web on the outside? Maybe you've got to put it on a piece of floor on the outside? It was implied that you attached the outside to the ship, but... You put inside. Okay. Kentos. We tried putting it inside 30 different times, and then it didn't work, and then people were like, you put it outside. It appears to be no good here either. You have to be south of the airlock? Is it not thinking I'm attached to the ship properly? We got the CO2 warning already, too, so... Okay, there it is. Oh, did it just get put down? Oh! Oh no, I just dropped it. Okay. It just got dropped. It's not installed. We're gonna make a hole right over here. Three. Yeah, there might be more hotkeys that aren't quite obvious. This suit doesn't have a CO2 scrubber now. Airlock floor, wall. Conduit bin, wall. Wall, dismantle. Oh, welding tool, stat. Oh, is my welding tool out of batteries? No. Oh, that's the drill. Soldering item, welding tool. Oh yeah, it has no charge. Now we do have a battery charger for this one. Okay, I think it's the same thing where I'm not on the right ship. Okay, this whole thing about not being on the right ship is odd. It's like, yeah, it counts you as being on the derelict. It should sort of target where you're building it, though, like, or something. I don't know. There's the charger. There you go. Put you in the battery charger. All right, so I can't weld that right now. Fine, fair. Let's go look for... What was it? Oh, 9. Not F9, just 9. Or more little boxes. There's a door that might be openable. Let me come back down here. So we've done this bin. And that's a door there. Any bins in this room? Yes, there are. Drink pouches, food. Maybe I won't worry about that. Although there's some value to that, and I could sell the extras. I mean, especially if these foods might stack. I really wish I could rename containers, because what I would like to do is... Oh, there's a transponder down there. That might be worth a few bucks. This is the first stream. Yeah, you can go back and watch the VOD from the start of this stream, but this is just the first stream. First time playing it. And it's actually been pretty smooth. Right now, there was just weird confusion about what ship it considers us to be on. Ship broker, visit ship broker to replace your broken transport. Yeah, but it's not this. I guess the other thing is, how do you take control of one ship versus another, which is something I don't know. Oh. No, there it is, pick up. Selecting the wrong thing. I wonder if there's weird stuff involving selling the transponders. Yeah, I mean, the going too fast, let's just say, okay. Well, now we kind of have a bit of an idea there. Yeah, it's a hard wall, never build north of the airlock, always plan with that in mind. Well, even if I were to, like, wrap around or something, you can't do that. Okay, so there's just... I have to imagine an invisible line right around here. Okay. Is there a way to shove stuff that's on the ground? Because I don't have much control over where this gets dropped, but I guess that's fine. I'm going to get inside the ship proper here. And just reset the helmet. Now, we know we're going to need to repair these to sell them for maximum money. I wonder how quickly the batteries recharge. Okay. I mean, not bad. It's already got 10%, but it's not instant. No, you don't die instantly if you don't have a helmet in the vacuum. Claim a ship by installing transport. That would be interesting. Okay, I got my pry bar with me. There's a door, although I'm not sure if there's a room on the other side. Oh, there might be. Pump, CO2 canister. More crates. Jumper jack, emergency cable. Hydrocodone. Floor tile. And part of the issue, of course, is I don't know if there's, like, super valuable stuff. A data card. Radiation-tolerant memory card for data storage application space. Features redundant NAND array with EDAC and low SEU rate. Built into a hot-swappable compact card format. Access stored files remotely using nearby computer or PDA. Okay. Let's wait until we get back onto our ship for that. Oops. wall piece in there. Lots of N2 cans, like nitrogen cans. Trash. Okay, more containers. Pressure suit helmet. That's what I'm wearing. Although, I mean, they have some value. These batteries don't stack. They sold for a couple bucks, but I'm not sure it's worth... Another pressure suit. Toolbox. So I can check to see what's inside this toolbox. Apparently you can put toolbox inside these crates. I wonder if you can... Maybe you can put bags inside of crates, in which case, all of a sudden, that is actually insane. How come I can't pry this door open? Door is selected. Oh, maybe it's too damaged. I have a crowbar. I just pried another door open. I'm just wondering if that one is too damaged to be pried. This just leads to here. Do we do these bins? Payment due. Open a cash UI to resolve any outstanding payments dues. All right, well, knuckle duster, gunmetal covers. Okay, it's clothing. Yeah, I think the amount of CO2 you produce, you got a manual on fusion drives. Okay. Might be based on activities, and certainly floating in space seem to be pretty bad. Okay, how do I open the cache UI? I wonder if that's on my PDA. Or if that's back at the base. But I also have this data chip to figure out. Okay, so I can't access the data chip directly, but if I open up the PDA perhaps. There's cache on the bottom? Bottom left. Oh, click on my actual cache. Okay. So yeah, I don't have any money, but we'll go and pay this. How do I hack this data? That's the data cart. I want. Oh, can I open the PDA? No. I just stored files remotely using nearby computer or PDA. PDA files? Was there a file option? Oh, here. Now station. Sprout PDA. Sprout data card. That's just moving it to my PDA. Can I play this? What does this do? Oh! Paranoid sounding captain's log about a doomed expedition. Report is interrupted partway through by sounds of violence, angry voices, and ship alarms. White noise, ASMR track of calm breathing in a sealed vacuum helmet. Occasional humming, coughs, multilingual curses, or elevated breathing punctuated monotony. Okay, let me put this back there. Crypto token. loose crypto credit often used for tips, gifts, and untraceable transfers. That's another one? Okay. Slice of life video diary by a fervent disciple of famous psychic Philip Berry. It's mostly one big advertisement for everyone to get tested for psychic aptitude because it could change your life, like it's changed theirs. What the fuck was that? Did you all see that? There was some purple-ass alien out there. Oh, I don't like this game anymore. Oh, I'm done. I think I'm leaving. You know what? We got lots of stuff here. It's gonna be fine. Must have been the wind. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Nope, we're all done. You know what? We can work on our expansion somewhere else. Yeah, the webbing, which is still just parked outside. Okay, now that it's there, if I click install from inside the ship, yeah, there we go. Now it is legal. Okay. I don't want to be here anymore. Welder. Inventory. With this battery, okay. 36% charge. It's not great, but it'll have to do. Come over here. Just scrap this. Welding tool. Present, not enough power. Did I already burn through the power on the welding tool? No. Maybe that was an old message. Takes a long time to tear this wall apart. Jeez. Oh. Did I not actually tear the wall apart? Oh, we got the CO2 warning again. Jesus. Oh, wow. That's gonna take forever. Alright. Take off, put on. Tell you what then. Let's just do this. We'll go the long way. Oh, there's a gap there. I guess I did clear something. All right. Unable to comply. I mean, unable to comply. Comply! Cancel task. Tell you what. Pick up the webbing so it's in your hand. Oh, you don't have any inventory. Let's drop the drinks pouch. Wait, can I not just drop you into space? Oh, jettison. Okay. Pick up the webbing. Just in case it matters. Install. There. Okay. Webbing appears to be installed. So, okay, the webbing doesn't have inventory. Do you just drop something there and it holds it in place? Like, it doesn't have an inventory I can open. At least it's installed. What are you doing bashing? Alright, whatever. Fuck this place. This whole place sucks. It's got weird, smoky ghost aliens. I don't want to be here anymore. What's beeping? Is that just the helmet? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going here? You don't have a helmet on! Why are you walking outside? I don't have auto on! No, he's doing it again! Why? I don't have auto task on. Why is this blinking? Are you just mad at the webbing? Okay, listen, we're leaving. We're leaving. Space alien's controlling his mind. Alright. We are now detached. Cool. There's still a little bit of trash out there for whatever reason. Whatever. Okay. Let's reverse away from this a little. Okay. This thing is still semi in the way, which is annoying, but okay. Set a target over there. Set a bearing. Oh, that's the wrong button. Rotate with the wrong one. We'll go this way and that way. I'm a little annoyed that the thing's on the wrong side of the asteroid for now, but that'll have to be okay. We're going to set some momentum over here to bring us maybe around the top. We'll go to 500 meters per second relative. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to repair stuff. Yeah, this area is pressurized. Good. What I want you to do is I want you to come over here through this airlock. Now, if I tell you to auto task, and we can check here, my orders, roster, you're not allowed to use airlocks. So if I auto task you, you should just sit around here and do repairs. Now, I want to repair the actual modules here. Oh, I wonder if I should recharge the welder too. We're going to wrap it up shortly. We went 3 hours. I think we're going to play this some more on Saturday. I do want to play Memoriopolis, though, so I don't know. But this is pretty interesting. I should probably do the other one. This might... Maybe I do it as a YouTube series. Including perhaps a restart with a bigger ship. Why do I don't want my person to randomly go outside the ship right now. I just want him to sit around here, do some repairs. So I think Saturday is going to be the Memoriopolis game, which looks like a really interesting and very different kind of builder. I think this has to continue, but maybe as a YouTube series and with a bigger ship, because this is a joke. It's too tough. Although I kind of, you know what I want to do is I want to know how much this sells for. Okay, you know what? Let's not worry about these repairs. I'm not going to repair anything. I'm not even going to repair, I don't know, maybe these things. If I restore these. Oh, that's going pretty quick. I want to get an idea of how much money this is worth. Okay. Oops. No. You know what's happening? I think it's me trying to hit 1 to set the speed back to 1. Because in a lot of games, it's like 1, 2, 3 for the speed. 1's default action, and sometimes it does the wrong thing. Well, that sounds bad. Okay, we're fine. As I say, oh, it was really late, but yeah, I guess we were just touch the outskirts of this. So yeah, totally okay. All right, we're looking good here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate. And yeah, we're just going to see how much these sell for, even not fully repaired, although one of them is fully repaired. Okay. Let me go and kill the lateral motion. So we're centered up over here. Yeah, so we're getting like, you know, because it's Newtonian flight, we got like almost some Kerbalish aspects. We got some barotrauma aspects. Okay, 2 minutes away. That is fine. A little closer. When I get to about 100 or 10 kilometers away, I'm going to bleed off a bunch of speed. Actually, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to bring us down to 200, which was more than safe. For the 5 kilometer range. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get the proximity alarm. There you go. We'll do the match speed thing with absolute paranoia. Yeah, we're still many kilometers away. That's fine. Okay. We're parked relative... Oh, I can turn off that alarm. And hail... Docking request. Okay, we get this view. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. Let it bleed off. Yeah, ETA is increasing, which is what we like to see, so we can give it a little bit more of an oomph. Good, 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 good. Okay, 1.4 kilometers away. We'll try to do it without crashing for a change. I know it seems a little unlikely, though. Okay, we're still 1 kilometer away. Lead off the speed. 1 tap. It accelerates a lot. Like, 1 little tap of speed still brings us up to 40 meters per second. I guess I can bring down the maneuvering drive thrusters. There we go. There we go. Gentle. Gentle. There we are. And green. So we're 60 meters away. Oh. When it turned... Oh. Come on. Whoa, 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 I say. Come back this way. There we are. So it's got quite a long clamping range, which I hadn't realized. Throttles are all new this patch as well. Yeah, I did see a bunch of the screenshots do look different. Okay, so we are docked. Okay, what we're going to do is... Yeah, we're just going to go and sell this stuff and see how much it sells for. Then we're going to wrap it up. We'll do a proper raid to a Kiss for Luck, who's playing Tau World. Oh, return to K-Leg. As comfortable as it feels to return to the station after scouring the cold boneyard for parts, in the world of semi-legal salvage, finding parts is only half the battle. Rest is selling it. Station centers are connected by rail, a single car shuttle system that's constantly in a state of disrepair. With a working knowledge of the station and appetite for risk, you might even find a way to make a living on this rock. The OKLG economy is a strange beast. There's a corporate-sponsored salvage trade run through the scrap and license kiosks. With the right license, you can rent time out in the boneyard and pick parts without being bothered by OSEC goons. Black market's another matter. Industrial scavengers know that if you want a premium price for a rare piece, then you're gonna have to find a reliable fence, but it won't be easy gaining their trust. Lastly, the gig nexus shops out jobs to just about anyone. See, this is kind of interesting too. And yeah, Pirate's still there. The work ranges from menial station jobs to high-risk boarding operations. In every case, the faster you work, the more money you'll find. That is really interesting. So, well, they won't buy either one of these. Well, maybe because they're damaged? Maybe they won't buy them because they're damaged. The reactor fuel reactor sells for $5 grand, which by itself pays for an entire license. Is the black market over here? Like, do you just talk to a dude or something? Like, is there just a person? Northeast, black market. License kiosk, don't buy damage things. We're just literally right before. Wait, this place? That's not it. Is this the black market? I mean, I've interacted with this thing plenty of times. Transponders can't be sold, just a license plate for the ship. Right, okay. I mean, that's fair. That's not the black market. Black market's got to be something else. Okay, the transponder can't be repaired. This just got restored. There's restore and repair? Oh, you need some parts. Oh. We need small parts, electronic. Yep, mechanical, scrap steel. Okay, so some things need more advanced stuff to be repaired. to say one of these guys fell, but no, he's just showing off a trick. Okay. So I need some parts to repair some things. Black market is a fence at the bar. Where's the bar? I mean, there's a little lounge over here. Bunch of cigarette stubs back there. If there's anywhere that screams bar, it feels like that might be. Oh, transit terminal frozen zones. But they charge you like thousands of bucks to do that. Not the shuttle service. Okay, so there's this thing. I haven't figured out how to activate that. And then there's this thing. So there's the ferry floor. That one's the one that's expensive. Is it this thing that will lead me somewhere else? I should figure... I gotta wrap this up, and it would be very useful to know how this works. So I walked into this before. White console below the train. Oh! I thought it was a sign! I didn't realize this was a freaking terminal. Oh! Okay, see? These are the parts that are really good to do on Twitch. Because that just looks like a sign. Okay. A bunch of these are grayed out. Oh, and then you board the tram instantly. Oh! Okay, we're wrapping up the stream here. We're going to go right to Kiss for Luck. I got to stop because my voice is going to be dead. Saturday, I think it's going to have to be Memoriopolis because I think that is just so perfect for the channel. I think this has to continue on YouTube. I think we will start over. We'll get a bigger ship right away. Yeah. I should read this description, but... So we got a whole other place to visit now! Awesome! Okay. Okay. Got its own kiosks and shit. There's a gig nexus over here. You can get, jobs. Well, there was a gig thing at the other place as well. Yeah, you can get these, like, extra little jobs. If you don't want to just play Salvager, which is cool. All right. Folks, thanks everyone who came out. Thanks everyone for the advice. I'll see y'all on Saturday for an amazing looking game. And keep an eye out on the YubTub for more of this. I don't have Pal World installed, actually. I just realized. So I think I can't join a Kiss for Luck, unfortunately, in time. I'll start the install. We'll see, but I'm not sure that I will. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.